Hey folks, I'm not sure if I'm on because my editor is not showing it to me. Welcome everybody. Let's see, am I saying the right thing? Apparently I'm on. Can you hear me? Somebody in the chat let us know you can hear me, and I'm trying to get this to show me the right screen. Come on. Here we are. Nope, not it. There we are. Why is the camera not working? Sorry, folks. Working on getting this working properly. There we are. Okay. Can folks see me now? Pull it up and see if I can read all your comments, because that's what's important here. I
scoot over.
Don't know if folks can see us yet. See us or hear us. We're going to pull it up right here and find out.
Just pull it up on my phone.
This will have comments large.
We're there.
Are we there?
Yeah.
The products you need, right when it matters. Your source for HVAC and refrigeration supplies.
Yeah, there should be a little delay. Okay. Don't know. Hey, we've got folks in the comments. That's what I was looking for. See us or hear us. We've got the comments right here.
Oh boy, that's a different screen.
Yes.
That makes it.
Our kid Frankie gave us a second monitor, which was very nice of them.
We're there.
And so now we can actually see your comments
you
clearly here.
Right when it matters. Your source for HVAC and refrigeration supplies.
Right here, and I don't know why they're not. Okay. Don't know. Hey, we've got folks in the comments. That's what I was up there. So, yeah, those of you in the comments here, we appreciate it. So it has been a day.
That makes it.
And I know that you can go get far more informed, expert legal opinions from others. But I wondered if there was anybody who was going, yeah, but I'm interested in hearing how the Gormans are kind of doing. Yeah, it is small. So up there. So I wanted to those of you in put the that to you. Appreciate
Let
it.
me see
So it has been a day.
That makes it.
And I know that you can go get far more informed, expert legal opinions from
Okay,
Lego.
there we go.
But
Now I can see the comments without looking. I can't read those.
Yeah, but I'm interested in hearing how
okay.
the Gormans are kind of doing. Yeah, an echo. We don't want that. Okay, so those of you
The vertical version of me is gone.
yeah.
So anybody that's
Can you lean in there?
I can't lean right now. My back is.
Okay.
You're gonna have to scoot over.
So today has been
Yeah,
quite
we've
a
got
day.
it together. Now I
Yeah.
can see the comments without
The
looking. Sound is overlapping.
Yeah, we had our other sound, so hopefully that will clear
Bad
up
echo.
momentarily. I did catch that.
Major echo and low
Okay,
volume.
so yeah, I did catch that. And it looks
Something
like we
playing in the
should-
background.
It was our own volume. Yeah, so I think we got that fixed. Remember, they're on a little bit of a delay.
No, I think it's this. They're hearing this.
Yeah, but I turned that off.
No, I just muted, so maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Any other tabs you have open? We're trying. The more than one device recording audio or playing audio.
Oh, is it playing the screen audio?
I don't know.
Could be. Better now?
Is it fixed?
Echo is good. Audio is still low. Okay, so we can just
I
hold
fixed
the mic
it.
there. You fixed it. Thank you.
Yay.
Yes. So
Okay.
today.
But the audio is good. Y'all can hear us?
Yes. There we
Yay.
go. Okay. So today was a day.
Today was a day.
Today was a lot.
Yeah.
One of the things that I've tried to remind myself is, there's a very high probability that at the end of the day there will be two settlements. And if that is the case, one was going to precede the other, right? And so whether it was, for Brian or for us, it was just a matter of, who did they decide to settle with first, right? And so that has been a bit of a comfort. That being said, this was still rough.
It sounds like some people are still having a hard time hearing us.
Still having a hard time hearing us. Let's see if there's anything I can do about
I don't know.
the audio. Is it coming through? Which
Everything's
mic?
turned up.
I'm wondering if now it's coming through the wrong mic. Let's find out.
The desktop audio thing was over there?
That's what I thought, but because it should be.
Just have you at double my normal volume. Okay.
Right.
All right. Maybe y'all can hear us. Okay. We're like mic volume is low. Sound effects are correct volume.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's not coming through this mic, I bet.
Okay.
Working on it. Working on it.
We're professionals.
We're learning.
You can make this go up higher. The other one down below. That one. So you can actually see.
Right.
Mic. There it is. Mic.
Mic, test, test, test.
Okay,
So
that
if
is
it's
working.
there, is that, I mean, it says it's working, but is it that I've got this alternate source
We'll
that's
turn that off.
causing
We
a
don't need that
problem?
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better now? Test, test, test. Oh, that's good? Okay, good.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
thank you all for your patience with us as we were figuring this out.
Yeah.
Volume is perfect. Okay, good.
Okay.
Chicken dance question.
Not that I've seen.
Not that we have seen yet, and I think that is a good live question.
Yeah.
Is that going to happen? My expectation is the person who will be pushing for that will be Ben. So maybe he holds the line on his negotiation for a chicken dance video. Wouldn't that be absolutely incredible?
Okay, there's the super chats so that we can see.
Yeah, but those are, yeah.
The subscribers. I don't know how to make the super chats.
Because these are the
I don't know how
oldest.
to make the super chats like go on the screen for everybody else to see. Other people do that.
Ours pop up over here.
Oh, okay.
Or they should.
Oh, okay.
Somebody give us a super chat and we can test that.
I have no idea. So I have been planning on doing my own live. Like I got the Streamlabs stuff. I have like very few subscribers on my YouTube because I don't do my own stuff on there often. But like every single day that I actually plan for myself, okay, today I'm going to do it. Something happens. I was going to do it this morning before an interview that I recorded this afternoon. But then like, nah. Yeah. So that did not.
Yeah.
That did not happen. So it says, see, it pops up, and I still don't see it.
It pops up. Somebody pointed out to me, somebody may have noticed this today again, my word subscribe is misspelled. So we would love for you to subscribe or subscribe, but I'm saying, can I edit that and fix it?
I don't know any of this stuff. I don't.
Why is that like that?
I don't know.
Subscribe. Well, subscribe, folks.
The book in the background. Oh, what is the book that you have in the background?
The book in the background is my book. So that's
you're gonna have to be more specific.
It's either don't read this book or you people are monsters or you were warned. Might be you were warned. And so I just I just needed B-roll, right? I just needed footage. So I just held the camera up over me flipping pages through the book. And so let me know if you hate it or not.
I'm trying to.
So talk about the Lego. Yes, this is, well, talk about the Lego or talk about the case. Like so I was watching Gasselcast last night, and they're great. If you've not seen them, it's a couple that just have been following this like crazy and doing deep dives, and they're very cool people. I'm like, I could hang with them. But one of the points that one of the hosts was making was that he learned about Rico through The Sopranos.
So it does show up.
Yeah.
I just can't read it because I'm blind.
So he learned about RICO through The Sopranos, and to think that, years later, we would all be revisiting the idea of RICO statutes with a case about Lego and not, Tony Soprano is wild. So yeah, this whole thing has been absolutely crazy. Speaking of total AFOL, do you want to tell everybody about your day and what you have
I hope
experienced
I hope
today?
I believe he's somewhere in the chat.
Oh, excellent.
I think he was oh yeah, he just did the super chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know if I can say about what my day was like today. Let me know if I can say what my day was like today.
I think just to share with people that you have already done 2 shows and, phone calls, and I mean, just wild.
It was really convenient of BAM to schedule releasing that statement on a day when we already had a meeting scheduled with our attorney. So that was helpful. It was less helpful to do that on a day when I had already scheduled an interview that went 3.5 hours, something like that.
Well, and that was about
something totally not like unrelated, but
more specific.
I don't know. April, you're gonna have to let me know if I can share. So we had been working for a couple weeks on scheduling a video with Total AFOL and Tavia. Oh my! I have to mentally to say it right.
Tavia is very cool. And so that was I got to hear it. I was not on it, but I got to hear it, and Tavia is very cool.
Yeah.
And
but we
so
went
that was
in,
like really focused on the kind of the business side of running a franchise, because Tavia is incredibly knowledgeable about that as well. So they got to kind of geek out about that, but they'd already been looking forward to that and planning that and talking about that, and then this happened.
It kind of went a little off what we had planned. So today was a late night last night, long day at work, early morning, interview, meeting with the lawyer.
Hola.
I managed to get some food in my stomach today, barely. We had Burgerville. And then y'all are going to see me at some point just like pop my way out.
Yeah, or just lean over and fall asleep on
and because I've got an 8 a.m. doctor's appointment in Salem, so it's like an hour and a half away. And then I work and I close tomorrow night. So
Havoc
I
really wants to be on screen. Hey, everybody.
I'm a little bit tired at this point.
A little bit. Yeah. This day has just been a lot. Now, when it comes to the actual details, Havoc is really curious about them as well. When it comes to the kind of details of our reaction, I think exactly what MP Schaefer 1 said.
Everybody's here. Gang's all here tonight.
This is what we expect. And yes, Last Relic, we just got burgers. We beat you to it. But eating fast food because everything is fast, right? At this point, because our lives have been so crazy. But I am looking at the BAM, statement today and their Q&A that they posted, and like MP Schaefer 1 said, like this is par for the course. It's just constant. And
it's really interesting because I was doing some more looking over it. While I was frantically cramming the burger and see if I can eat a burger in 3 minutes. Ben, we have not had somebody do the Raven, the cover of the book yet. So
I would love it.
Yeah.
Fan art, please. That would be so cool.
They've reached out to you already.
Yes, I think I responded to that one.
Yeah. And then they're just saying they were busy.
Yep, I would love it.
Yeah,
It'd be so
cool.
I
while I'm frantically trying to eat a burger, I briefly popped in on Echo Base's new video that they just released, because I watched BBQ this morning, the short one, a little bit of Don't F with Justice and a little bit of BJC and a little like a few here and there, because I haven't had time to actually do all of them. But I caught the first couple of minutes of Echo Base's video today that they did tonight. And then that made me go back and relook at some of my my
this
stuff.
This is interesting.
It continues to amaze me that BAM continues to do these like half truths and these ways of phrasing it that are the most that have the most like malignant interpretations to them. I was in particular looking at, I don't know if BJC is in here. There was a word that they might, but no, I haven't talked to Brian today. I won't talk to him until our attorney, clears anything like that. I'm going to come right out first. That statement today is not bad news for us. It is not bad news for us. I'm gonna clarify this.
Okay.
Because within the consignment agreement itself, it is already binding on any successors. So the night BAM came in and took my store, and Kai McAllister is on the phone saying they are taking over all of that consignment liability, corporate already assumed responsibility for fulfilling that contract. That's like, we knew that. The interesting thing.
This is interesting.
The interesting thing in BAM's statement today that I had to go back and double check is there is language in there.
Isn't this an Echo? Did EchoBase point this out? Or did
EchoBase didn't point this out. EchoBase was reading it, and I thought, that's interesting. I need to go back and take a double look at that consignment agreement. Because in the consignment agreement, neither of us can transfer the agreement to another party without the express prior written permission of the other party. I could not have assigned that to somebody else without Brian's prior written permission. Brian cannot assign that to BAM without my prior written permission. So it's really interesting to me that, did they not read the consignment agreement? Are they going outside of the scope of any settlement? Because you can't have a clause in a settlement that violates, my understanding is not a lawyer, you can't have a clause in a settlement that violates the underlying agreement. So it's really going to be interesting getting BAM into these depositions and the discovery of exactly the context of the settlement. Because that's one of the things our attorney is going to be requesting. They're using that settlement as hey, now we can go after the people really responsible, but still leaving the language very vague about whether they are talking about me or they are talking about Brandon and Josh when they're talking about the previous operator. One of the, so that'll be really interesting to break down in the depositions of, I don't hold Brian responsible for that, but why would BAM come out with a statement saying it's been transferred to them when Brian has no legal rights to transfer it to them? If Brian has an issue with the consignment within the contractual language in the consignment, there is arbitration language in there. So like, it's also a little, that's going to be interesting. The other,
so somebody asks, if Brian could not reassign it, then was it stuck with your original LLC? Yes, we did not sign it. Our LLC signed it.
And then BAM terminated that LLC and took it back. But not legally. They took it, right? Not properly, and not according to their own contract that they wrote. So can he turn over to, it would be like somebody steals your car and then says, I have the right to turn over in mediation when we get into a fight about the car. I'm just going to give the thieves the car. Yes. And
well, no, you never had the car. Like, this is not something you have the right to just hand over to them. They stole it. So I know stole is not the civil legal language, but they converted this. And so, I'm learning, just like all the rest of us, the kind of legalese here. But if this was something that was converted, because the entire LLC was converted, then I don't know. We'll need an attorney to weigh in.
Yeah.
Does Brian have the right to reassign that without written authorization by the LLC?
Yeah. Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
Rose, I am familiar with that doctrine. I'm trying to the half-truth doctrine. I am familiar with that one.
I am not. What is the half-truth doctrine?
So a literal truth can become a legal lie or fraud if it leaves out vital facts needed to make the statement clear. One of the other interesting things that corporate BAM made in their statement today was that I'm gonna actually pull it up so that I can directly quote it.
Well, while you look for that, somebody asked, are we able to get a copy if it's under an NDA? And again, I am not an expert, but what I heard from the barbecue counselor today was that, yes, you can get that, but what they do is they close the courtroom. So it's not public, but it can come out in court. Yeah. The judge can still say this is relevant. Yeah. So that we can't make the NDA public. Yeah. And we would never do that if that, is not permitted. But that doesn't prevent it from coming up in court. And so if they thought they could hide things with this, they cannot dodge discovery.
Yeah. The bondwoman 44, it doesn't make the settlement itself moot. There's language. I haven't seen the settlement, but there is generally language within any kind of contracts that say if any part of this isn't enforceable or is against, state law or whatever, then it doesn't make the rest of the contract.
Called severability.
Yeah.
So there'll be a severability clause that says if one of this gets tossed, it doesn't mean the whole thing.
It doesn't mean the whole thing gets tossed.
That would have to be figured out.
But I noticed in it.
But a couple people have pointed out. Yeah. They are grasping at straws. That is exactly my interpretation as well, is they are looking at this and they are saying, how can we get out of this without taking any more responsibility, right? How can we still shift blame? How can we still say, we did nothing wrong, but we've made it all right. Please pat us on the head. Like, no, you've still not made it right. You're not done yet.
Yeah. I can't speak to their motivations, but there seems to be some belief in the comments that corporate is making on their social media pages under their posts, which I have screenshotted and screen recorded and saved all of them. There seems to be a lot of repetitive comments about, like, we've settled and made Brian whole. Everything can go back to normal now. Yeah. I think there's maybe a misconception that,
and John, I'm not going to comment on the size of their straws. That would be
I think there's a misconception that all of the public attention will end now that Brian has been fully compensated. Yeah. I don't know if he's been fully. I don't know, because I don't know the terms of that, but yeah, the Rebel Hawk, you can keep making that comment as many times as you want to. You didn't pay Brian and you owed Brian for selling his Lego. No. Bam. Yeah, that's not the gotcha you think it is. When you come in at night and you remove somebody and you take away their access to reconcile any of their books or their point of sale system with no right to actually cure or wrap up their business, corporate took the liability.
And they said so.
I am on video.
I think this person thinks they're defending BAM. You realize you're arguing with BAM.
I am on video to Kai McAllister and Brandon Best on a recorded video saying Brian is still owed money by the store the night of the 14th. Corporate was aware. It is on video.
And they said
corporate took the liability for that. So this gotcha isn't what you think it is.
Oh, yeah. No, he's saying that's what BAM thought. Yep. This is what...
Okay, that's clear. Yeah, thank you for clarifying that. Yeah. I am sorry.
The sarcasm was not read at this point.
There are a lot of people that are trying to point out that I owed Brian money. Let me clarify. I have never said the store did not owe Brian money. I am on video saying the store owes Brian money. Corporate is on video saying that is no longer my liability. That is corporate's liability.
Right. And so now they want credit for doing what they should have done the next day.
Exactly.
Like that, if they were taking on that liability, they owed Brian on the 15th of November of 2024. Yeah. Right? And so...
But there is a little bit of good news. Not that I think Brian would, but there is one other thing in the statement that corporate put out that I found really interesting that says, under the terms, the Mansell family agreed to release all legal claims against BAM, its leadership, Baker Salem, Josh Johnson, Brandon Best, or any past or current Bricks and Minifigs franchisee. So, like, it makes me really happy to know that whatever those terms of that settlement are, Brian has agreed that he cannot sue me. Right. So that was kind of nice because we haven't had a chance to talk. And we probably won't talk for a bit, but that was kind of a thanks corporate for, you know, putting that out there. I mean,
sharing that in the world to reassure us. I hope that, you know, and this is me. I always like to think the best of everyone. I would like to think that was something Brian fought for in that mediation, which was to make clear, I'm not going to be going after the Gormans. You know, you may want me to take your side and go after the Gormans, but
which is nice.
You know, no, we're going to put out in a public statement that we can never go after any previous franchisee. Well, that's us, right? So I hope that Brian was, you know, firm in his no, I'm not going after them.
Listen, I don't even know how mods work. I don't even know how that works.
Yes, I would love if somebody would want to take over that and do that.
If you guys think this is a mess, wait till you see me try on mine. It's a lot of buttons and a lot of lights and a lot of stuff, so I'm not even...
We have so appreciated. You're absolutely right, Guberina. Like, so, you know, people have been so wonderful, and I need to remember the few trolls are, you know, lonely.
I can get paid in Lego.
Yes. You know, lonely, sad people who are looking for a little bit of attention, and it's a quick, easy way to get some. You know, you just take a a position. Yeah, how do we make somebody a mod? Can I test it? Sure.
It says to click the 3 dots, but I click the 3 dots and it doesn't do anything.
You know what I'm going to do now?
Click the 3 dots.
The exact thing you just did that didn't work.
And it didn't do anything.
I told you. Nothing. How do we do that?
You just click the 3 dots on the right to the name and it says mod. It doesn't say anything. I click the 3 dots and it doesn't say anything.
It's just not even.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe we have to sign into chat.
Maybe? Oh. That's aggressively.
This is what I wanted this to look like. Okay, so who was going to be the mod?
I mean, Valhalla volunteered, so maybe that will work. See? Oh, wait, make sure you're actually doing it on the right person.
Darn it.
It moves. Ah!
No, it's not letting me.
There we go. Add as moderator. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see if that works. That would be very cool.
We're going to try.
You've been made a moderator, I think.
We're going to try. Unless we just accidentally made somebody different a moderator.
Who knows?
We're going to find out. We're about to find out.
Can I make more than one person a mod?
I think you can make as many people. I mean, Mean Panda has agreed to pay in sarcastic jokes and Oreos, which I appreciate.
I think I'm making.
We're just gonna go through. You all get to
I'm making a whole bunch of you moderators.
Oh, look, Valhalla's is in blue, so it worked.
Very cool. Okay, good. I'm learning. The old man can be taught. Okay, good.
Oh, listen, we learn as we go.
Oh, this whole thing has been a learning experience. Yes. Chris did Don't Fuck With Justice today, which...
I want to see that. You're going to need to send me that meme, because that sounds hilarious. Yeah.
So today has been bonkers, and I'm trying to, you know, regulate and recognize, and there is a moment, and I this is a total tease, but I think that I can foresee a circumstance where this absolutely bites them and blows up in their face in a glorious way. If the only thing they know how to do is what they've been doing this whole time, they're going to hit a wall where time is no longer on their side, right? Where, you know, stretching things out just does not serve their interest anymore. And when they realize that and go, oh no, we need to actually go quickly rather than us being the side that is ghosting and stonewalling and making everything difficult, that is going to be a moment I thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been given a tiny little bit of power because the mouse is over on my side. So I'm
make
just
people
like,
mods.
you gonna be a mod. You gonna be a mod.
Yeah, I am really curious about ways they will come out. And I joked in my last chapter of my book about them, now going to the American Forks Police Department. Like, like what points of leverage do they have now?
Yeah.
Right? So that is,
Do we have the ability? Did you put the link for like any of the shirts or anything in the description thingy under it?
No.
I don't know how any of that works. Oh, we have moderators now.
Yeah, somebody can toss the link in there for the store, and the GoFundMe would be great too. And that is one of the key things that I do want to acknowledge is what they are going to do. If I'm speculating, but my guess is what they're going to try and do is drag things out and make them more expensive. And like I said, the irony of that is, if they lose when they lose, I'm still feeling very hopeful. Then they will have dragged things out and increased their own legal expenses and our legal expenses, which they will then have to pay, right? So if they are just dragging things out and thinking that's going to solve all their problems, we are asking for legal expenses in our suit. That's public knowledge.
Thank you very much. Ben's going to pronounce your name because it's
my gosh.
late and I'm very, very tired.
Mercurial ire.
And my ADHD makes words difficult.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, that. And so, as BAM tries to make this impossible to fight, the wonderful thing, and I talked about this in the last chapter too, is their system only works as long as the people that they are taking advantage of can't afford to fight back. And they didn't count on crowdfunding. Right? That's the thing that has made all the difference is Reckless Ben brought attention to all of this, which is wonderful. I give him so much credit. I'm so grateful to his work. I think there are, people who pick on Reckless Ben's strategy, his style. He shouldn't have done this. He should have done that. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. And I'm like, and it's also the person in the arena, right? He did it. Yeah. And I want to give him a lot of credit for that because, yes, I would have done it differently. Would the way I would have done it gotten any attention? No, right? His wackiness worked.
Yeah.
And then that in turn got a lot of folks to, donate. And that has made the fight possible. So, again, I'm being generous in saying when we win, but when we win, this victory belongs to all of you. Right? We would not be able to win this without you. And so I am really excited for that moment when we can come to all of you and say, you did it. Like you made this possible. And that, and we really have a real resolution.
It's not just the fact that you all are donating and so generous with your money, not just the GoFundMe, but like buying our merchandise and the super chats here,
the emotional support,
which is insane and it's amazing. But it's I don't think any of you have any idea how much it means to me to feel like you all are like theoretically strangers on the internet, but y'all aren't strangers on the internet. Like you all are like my little. Like my little community, and
I don't know if folks caught this. Did you
did
catch?
I say something weird?
No. The name that I was going to give to Chris's army.
Don't do it. Punking might enjoy it.
Punking will appreciate this. So
yeah,
early on in this whole thing, there was this whole group of folks in the Reckless Ben thread on Reddit who were providing this help like so fast. And so Chris could say, I don't know the answer to that question. We were learning all of this. And she'd go, well, I'll ask my Redditors. And she was like, I don't feel comfortable thinking of them as my group. What do I call this group? They're mine. I don't, my Swifties. And I was like, well, if Taylor Swift gets Swifties, then I'm pretty sure that Chris gets Christians. Like that just, follows, right? And she really didn't like that. She thought that might be deemed inappropriate by some people. So if that offends you to be labeled a Christian, I'm sorry, but I thought it was hilarious.
Your parents are ministers.
My parents
I don't know how they're
ministers.
going to feel about that.
I think it's very funny.
I was trying to be
it's
sweet.
Christian with a Y.
I was trying to be sweet and thankful and heartfelt and thank all of you for your emotional support.
Yes. Thank all of your Christians. That's good.
I love you all. You all are amazing.
So yes,
anyway.
Thank you for all of this. Ewoks. That's good. That's good. I like that. Yes, the Ewoks. Well, thank you, because we are fighting the Empire, and the Ewoks do defeat the Empire.
Listen, I've said it before. I will continue to say it. Without the Ewoks, the Empire wins.
Yep.
Those cannibalistic little teddy bears.
Yeah.
Defeat the Empire. Without them, that's all I'm saying.
Yep. They're not cannibals. They don't eat other Ewoks.
Okay, I like the Punky Brewster. I like the Chris's Punky Brewster. I'd be a Brewster. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a callback. That's an old callback.
We're dating ourselves. Punky Brewster's really before your time.
No.
You watched reruns, I'll bet. I don't think it was on when you were a kid. Was it? I'm old enough to remember Punky Brewster. I don't think she is.
I mean, you are really old.
I'm old. I'm really old.
I've gotta.
Okay.
You
question.
answer that question.
Is it better if we donate to the GoFundMe? The Super Chats on the YouTube. That is a really good question. YouTube takes a cut and GoFundMe takes a cut, and the question is which cut is larger?
That I don't know.
And I am not positive which is more direct. My guess is GoFundMe is a smaller percentage cut than YouTube's. I think YouTube takes, but maybe somebody here knows better how much YouTube takes. Is YouTube's a flat fee or is YouTube's a percentage?
I don't
know the answer to that? Thank you. Very thoughtful question.
I like the
appreciate
Ewok villagers.
Ewok villagers.
I like that.
It's good. It's really good.
I like that.
Oh, thank you from Australia. Tofu Australia.
YouTube takes 30%. GoFundMe takes 3%. Which is like, thank you.
That's a big difference.
Yadley for actually looking at those numbers. I think there is one additional factor of that though, is YouTube, the algorithm on YouTube. So even without the super chats, like the comments and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. All of you being
that here. that feeds the algorithm, which we appreciate because like that's the more eyes on it. This is the thing is
right.
and
that's one of the things that is another little irony in this is. I've been making a show on YouTube and podcast for how long? When did I start? Writers Not Writing?
I mean, you were doing it
many years ago.
Dating.
Oh yeah. So many years ago. And there are folks who are going, he keeps talking about things other than this case. And I'm like, yeah, I've been talking about things other than this case for a decade. Like, and I think there are folks who, because they came to us via this case, are like, that is their life. And we're going, we want to get back to our lives. And so in the context of today, like I understand Brian's motivation to get back to his life. His life shouldn't have to be this, right? We didn't choose this thing.
I get so distracted by the comments. You want to keep talking. I get distracted because there's so many comments going through. Okay, you were right. Punky Brewster came out in 1984 and aired for 4 years. So I was 8 when it ended. So I probably did watch reruns. But also, Jax Cares just kind of nailed why I love the Ewoks so much. Because the Ewoks are like goth Care Bears, and that is good. That's kind of why I love them so much.
Gore Minions was also good.
Gore Minions is
good. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it grabs when I mess with the mic. It makes a noise.
Well, just set the mic down. It has legs.
I know, but was that too far?
I don't know. We'll find out. Can you guys still hear us?
Significantly quieter now.
I can always talk louder. That's not a problem.
Right. I can use teacher voice and talk to the other side of the room.
Yeah. I don't have a problem talking louder.
Yeah.
Louis Rossman. I don't know who that is. Goth Care Bears. Yeah, they're Goth Care Bears. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's good.
yeah. I'm just saying, is there any reason any wonder that I absolutely loved them?
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Although there are too many earth tones. They really need to, like dress up in it really should be all black. Occasionally one that's particularly brave can go pink.
They still got to blend into their environment.
Yeah, goths don't, hide in their environment.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Yes, I very obviously have ADHD, 100%. Yeah. I am what my therapist has termed a high support needs ADHD, which means I have raging ADHD.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Yeah,
and then a little tiny bit of autism hides in there
Davis
sometimes.
is a win. Like Warwick Davis is amazing. Willow.
I don't share your enthusiasm with Willow.
For Willow, maybe that's generational too. I mean, not that we're different generations.
As for old
but
people.
I'm a little bit older, and so I was a different age when that hit.
You made me watch the old movie, and then you made me watch the new movie, and
the
it
new
was
TV show was
boring.
Not good. The new TV show was not good. It was canceled for a reason. But the original movie, fond place in my heart for. Thank you. Yeah, Willow will always hold a special place in my heart. I think that was one of the ones we had on VHS tape and watched over and over and over. Those of you, gosh, I'm just sounding so ancient. We watched it back in my day. We had these things called tapes. They were like this big, and you put them into the device and you hit play, and you could watch it and then rewind, and then wait. And then it rewound, and you watched it again. I'm old.
Bryson, I don't know if I hate to tell you this. I'm not sure if ADHD is why you like rocks. I have a child that has an affinity for rocks, and it's the autism portion of their ADHD.
I was gonna say that's where I would have gone with that.
Unless they're shiny.
Yeah,
that's the exception.
Having deep knowledge about rocks.
If you like the sparkly rocks, you could not pay me enough to go wander down a beach and just look for agates.
Yeah, I'll do the agates thing. She doesn't like the agate thing.
It's so boring.
But yeah, shiny rocks. She would go for shiny rocks, and then like the autism is the deep knowledge of which kind of rock you're looking at. Investing that high expertise.
Wrong kind of rocks. Okay, valid.
Yep. Thank you, Material Liar. Got some votes for Willow.
You guys are fun. This is great. I'm so tired. But one of the downsides of
Your
this...
mother was a lizard. Hey,
What did I miss?
It's a Willow reference.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm so tired, but it's kind of great because I can't see what time it is on either of the computer screens right now.
The way I've got this set up right now is not conducive. My desk is kind of a nightmare. I have a beautiful old desk we got at a Habitat for Humanity restore for like $5. And this thing is gorgeous. It is just this beautiful old desk. It was broken. I had to do some repair work. But it is totally impractical. It is way too small.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to need to get
it looks fancy, but it's too
looks
small.
fancy, but not.
Yeah. Also, you're going to have to trade chairs with me pretty soon because my back hurts.
Oh, you want to switch?
Shiny nickel blades. Oh, Punking's here. I hope you enjoy that. But it's a username. What? It's like you expect me to say weird stuff out of nowhere.
I know. I was like,
that's offensive.
You just threw that out of me.
Shiny nickel blades, who says, I don't know how to make other comments appear. I don't know how to do that, but says I collect rocks and sticks. Do you want to hear one of my favorite jokes? I'm gonna make. Okay, Punking is still paying attention. Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
It's one of my favorite jokes. You do know this one. Are you ready for the groan? What's brown and sticky?
I have heard this one. What?
A stick.
Yeah, it's bad. It's terrible. Tell everybody about your one that got Noah. Your first big one that really got Noah. So early on, when you start dating somebody as an adult and you've got, teenage kids, Noah was a teenager. And so that kind of, is my kid going to like my significant other? And their kind of real first bonding moment was I groan at bad puns. No offense, Pun King. Love your puns. But my reaction is always to kind of go, ugh. Well, my son loves them. But he doesn't respond like, huge laughs. He just, well, you tell the story.
He's very chill about it. He'll just be like, nice.
That was good.
Nice.
That was good.
That was good. That was good. And so we were driving it. I was saving this joke for the right moment. And so we're driving in the car, almost home, like in our neighborhood. And I point out, and I was like, "Oh, look at that tree. I don't really trust trees." And there's just like kind of a moment of silence, and then Ben pops up. One of them pops up and is like, "Why not?" It's like, they're all a little shady. And that was the moment. Noah in the back seat laughs. And then from that moment, it was like, yeah, okay, that's my kind of people, which was nice.
Yep.
That was
and
mine.
So then they
I
bonded.
saved that for weeks.
Yeah, it was good.
Weeks.
Yes, the good groan is the ultimate goal of puns.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a fun one where he was like, I'm driving going, oh, everything is now right with the world.
Yeah.
Because, Noah appreciates.
Should we
Chris's
tell them that we
terrible jokes.
came into this live with an agenda?
But we didn't really.
Yeah, but we came in with into the live with an agenda, and it has gone.
Well, we had an agenda before, thinking, not knowing about today's case.
Yeah.
And then we were like, everything is thrown out. So thank you, all of you, for your interactions in the chat, because we were like, people are going to have questions. People are going to, just want to voice their support, which we so appreciate. Because it's been a lot. Today has been exhausting. If we look exhausted,
it's because I'm. I
mean, we do have some positive things going on. You will be hearing from me.
You need some
about,
tree puns. Gotta branch out.
Ouch. I had a meeting this morning for Not a Pipe Publishing for some potential big announcements coming on the Not a Pipe Publishing front that I'm very excited about. So keep it, if those of you who are interested in books, we have some exciting news coming in the next maybe week and a half. So I'm excited.
I'm so
Friday,
tired I don't remember what you're talking about.
The whole explaining the potential new model. That could come within the next week.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm literally counting the calendar days until I get to take medical leave. That's I am so tired.
You have to explain that. You can't just throw that out there. She messed up her knee.
I messed up my knee. Hi, do you want to come say hello to YouTube?
It's not YouTube or Twitch?
It's YouTube.
Oh.
It's live.
And
it's the internet.
We can actually read the comments, so thank you very much for that.
This is Frankie.
Frankie
made this.
Gave us the monitor that we can now actually read your comments on.
I made this in my own oven.
It's uncomfortable for everyone.
I'm waiting to see.
Comments.
Reading Stranger. Wait, who are you guys? You're in my house.
See, the star of CoffeeZilla video.
Yes.
All of my friends were like, I love that you're just in this video. You don't say a damn thing.
Yeah, just haunting in the background.
Hi.
It took me about 9.5 months to put. Actually, it took me about 10.5 months to put it together because you were really like, I was coming out
in there.
10.5.
Everybody says pregnancy is 9 months, but it's actually closer to 10 months. But then you decided you were just like you were super cozy.
And then when I came out, I was so
long.
I was like. I mean, I really am Gumby.
Yeah.
I look like a CoffeeZilla fan.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's...
Can you not? Yeah. Compliment. Yeah.
We're the Ewoks.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ewoks.
The
Ewoks. The
Ewoks.
Ewoks. Did it hurt?
Ben was like...
Mom, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
Making me?
I mean, the making you didn't hurt. If that part hurts, you're doing something wrong.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah. Taking you out of the oven was not pleasant. You're welcome. Hi, everybody. Nice to meet you.
Did you say I know from experience? Chris isn't great at assembling.
Nice.
That's fair.
That's good.
Yes, Ben just got
We're all
uncomfortable. Yes, he did.
Let's clarify. Ben wasn't there for either the making or the baking process or any of that process.
Unfortunately, Bondwoman 44, I've heard way more about it than I would ever hope, and then I hope you never tell that story publicly.
Yeah.
I've heard. What? Yes.
Oh,
yeah, let's go with that.
I'm not. I miss something. I'm not gonna. You should bring me the coffee mug you got me for Mother's Day, so the internet doesn't judge me. It's in the other cabinet.
Yeah.
You all think like, I can't make an Ewok shirt because we don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
Unless somebody's willing to donate a cartoonized design of an Ewok, because I have no...
I got this for her a couple years ago. I picked it out all myself. I don't know where the camera is.
The camera's in that, but you gotta get it. There you go.
There it is.
You might have to read it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody can read it.
I don't know.
That was my Mother's Day gift.
A couple years ago.
Of all the vaginas in the world, I am so glad I tumbled out of yours. Tumbled exactly isn't exactly quite the right word, but
I mean, it's nicer than a more graphic description, I suppose.
That's fair.
This all is bad.
This is all bad.
Well, hello and goodbye. Sorry.
Listen. Somebody wants to know if you're proud of me for fighting back.
Of course, I worked there too.
They worked there too. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm not understanding this one. Feel comfortable with the GoFundMe for Sheldon.
After his lawyer said he needed $100K and he could file in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, our lawyer, it took months to get to the point of that filing. And it takes months between every new filing. So I mean,
know. Our lawyer was honest with us. Multiple lawyers were honest with us about the long term. This will cost more than $100,000.
Yeah.
So it could have been Sheldon heard that and went, I need $100,000, today. Yeah. It doesn't cost $100,000 immediately. It keeps adding up.
We're both reading
I
the
know.
chat.
I've never had a mug make me uncomfortable until today. You're welcome.
Should see some of the other mugs.
That's not even the worst one.
And I gave that to you in front of my ex-boyfriend.
How many grab soda you want to pop down?
Not only in front of your ex-boyfriend, but in front of your ex-boyfriend's mom.
Did I?
I'm pretty sure she was there. Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend's mom.
So Ben's gone now. Here's Frankie. No. Y'all thought we were going to come on and talk BAM, suddenly and instead you've got...
goes up on my channel dramatically.
No, I'm very proud of her for fighting back, because I also worked at that store, which, Frankie Goes to Hollywood now, Frankie Goes to BAM. You know that.
What now?
Frankie Goes to Hollywood?
Yeah, I was reading the comments. That was my...
It's hard to, do multiple things.
Yeah, it's my... Yeah. Sorry, I can't not read the comments. That was when I did the Making Law Simple. I have built 2 toes.
Toes?
On Wicket, because I kept trying to read the comments. I can't look at instructions, move my hands, read the comments, and talk and listen all at the same time.
Just be better.
I gave all my talent to you.
Mitch Burns.
You're welcome.
They get that a lot. Like, we would go out to places in Spain, and people would be like,
"What kind of
oh my
rocks
gosh,
do
they
you
look
collect?"
so much alike."
Frankie, I think that one's for you.
What kind of
rocks do you collect?
No, I actually I had a bag of pet rocks. Sorry, all the dogs are obsessed with me, so they're jumping on me.
You smell like cats.
I had a bag of pet rocks when I was a kid. That was my pride and joy, and she threw it away.
How was I supposed to know? I don't have that particular form of autism.
They were in a very
special
bag.
You also had bags full of empty water bottles and
that was later.
All kinds of. Later. You just collected everything.
My pet rocks. Never forget.
Ben did find that piece. I'm sorry.
When I was a kid, I would collect rocks in my Oshkosh Bagosh overalls to such an extent that my parents, they would get home, they would pick me up by my feet and just let the rocks fall out.
Like shaking you.
Yeah.
I once came in. My parents did cancel the GoFundMe.
They weren't even special rocks. They were like gravel rocks. Like they were like just gray, boring rocks. But I would I feel another legal case coming on.
Yes.
Okay, but there's also somebody saying, where did it go? Who would want to play you who would you want to portray you? Me in a movie about
you.
this. They're obviously talking to me. I mean, you're just pretty, but
I'm clearly not talking to me.
I still stand by the fact that everything about this and you all, I'm like, I want it to be Anna Kendrick. That's I want it to be Anna Kendrick. I love her so much.
Yeah.
I love her so much.
Yeah.
I was going to say something and I forgot what it was. We were going all the way back to the rocks and
knocking the rocks out like Sonic rings.
I forgot what it was.
Don't take rock collecting for granted.
It's somewhere in the comments. I don't
He said
know.
I was talking to Ben actually.
I don't know.
For you, I feel like it would be Neil Patrick Harris a la Unfortunate series of events.
Yeah.
You know, like the look he had for Unfortunate series of events.
Who?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
He had the
first one.
You guys know Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson. Yeah.
Just Khaleesi said, "I'm going to play myself." So we got that.
We
got that.
Cranston sometimes. People who are.
I get distracted by Anna Kendrick all the time.
That's real.
I still want Trevor Noah to play you. I know he's not.
We don't look exactly alike.
You don't look exactly alike. But I don't know if any of you have seen the Trevor Noah Anna Kendrick interview, but I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben would be happy to illustrate how Havoc sings, I'm sure.
Oh, Havoc, do you want to come sing? Havoc, you want to sing?
Who are your favorite dogs out of the three that we have? He doesn't have. He has the husky like.
He screams. And our neighbors hate us.
I have heard the Steve Buscemi before.
You do kind of sound like Steve Buscemi. Yeah.
Okay, let's calm down.
But he's older than you, so that would be like an interesting.
Okay, you guys take over for 5 minutes. I'm gonna step away for a break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then you can have that chair. Yeah. Ow! I have to. Like,
do you want your chair back, and I'll take hers?
I was talking about my knee and my medical, and then that's why my back is all messed up. So I will return. I'm gonna take the dogs out and come out early.
Okay.
So I don't know if you've heard all the news today. Do you hear?
No, I know nothing that happened today.
This is good. The folks in the chat can help me.
They all know. I don't know
yeah.
anything.
Thank you, Manapanda82. The Mancells settled.
Yeah.
So they got a settlement from BAM, and then BAM, the way that they handled it was they put out a statement and basically said, "We've settled with the Mancells. Everything's fine now. We're gonna just go after Crystal." Not in so many words. And so my impression is that it really is about positioning for negotiations.
Yeah.
They want us scared going into that room. And I don't think that's going to work because I think they have a lot more to be scared of when it comes to Discovery. These are people who are doing a lot of stuff they don't want the public to know about.
Yeah, that's so weird. That is so...
But yeah, I think they're trying to make us scared. And I was talking to your mom about I don't want to not take that seriously, and at the same time, I don't want to let that paralyze me. It is nervous making. To have a corporation going, "We're gonna get you," and at the same time, I'm like, except we didn't do anything wrong, and we've got lots of documentation that you did. So
yeah, it's really upsetting, because we loved that store so much. I loved working there. I was the assistant manager. We loved working there. Yeah. I loved going in every day.
And loved the community and the customers. You guys had a really good relationship with the customers there. And
it's so funny. I was at work. I have 2 jobs, but I was at one of my jobs at the the main one, but one of my coworkers.
The day one or the evening one?
The evening one.
Okay. I know which one you're talking about.
And one of my coworkers is younger. I think he's not even 18 yet. He's 17. And he was we were talking about resumes. It was me and an older coworker I have. We were talking about how he'll make his resume better. Because he has this thing where he's been juggling, and we're like, you should keep juggling, and maybe you could become a clown. Because, like, obviously, that's so normal. And I want Courtney Love to play Courtney Love. I do as well.
Yeah, I would like to meet Courtney Love. That'd be
I would
very
as
cool.
well. But he was like, wait. I was like, yeah, it's kind of cool I have Bricks and Minifigs on my resume.
Yeah.
And, like, the Bricks and Minifigs, if you know, you know. Because I have it on my resume, you know? Because I worked there for a substantial amount of time. And he was like, wait, the Lego stuff? Wait, I, like, made my mom watch all the videos, like, the CoffeeZilla video and stuff. And he was like, wait, that was you? Yep. I was like, yeah. And he pulled up the CoffeeZilla video at work and was like, wait, oh my god, I didn't even recognize you. Because I'm, like, very much in the background on everything. But it's just so... And I was getting blood drawn once. And I was like, yeah, there's all this Lego stuff happening. And the woman was like, wait, that's you?
One of my nibblings in Ohio was at their work. And a coworker was like, have you heard about this whole thing? and they were like, yeah, that's my aunt and uncle. Like,
yeah.
So it's
crazy. Wild. It's wild. And I'm just like, I'm very much in the periphery of it. But like people in my life, like I've had friends be like, I saw you on the news, which they're talking about Hassan Piker, which is kind of the news.
It counts.
Yeah. I love Hassan.
If those of you who have not checked him out, check him out.
Yeah.
You will hear a lot of stuff about Hassan Piker. Watch Hassan Piker. Because the people who are saying things about Hassan Piker have other motives.
Your dad was a ringmaster. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Rose, for the I totally agree. Tick-tock. The clock is ticking. And that's one of the things I didn't understand. And so some of you, this may be news to you, but in the state of Utah, from the date of the filing, they have 21 days to respond. So the nice thing is we know there will be another development. So I'm not living my life going, when is the next thing going to happen? Like, it's going to happen in 3 weeks or sooner. They can't draw this out forever.
Yeah.
There will be a response. Maybe that response is a giant countersuit to try and scare us, but there will be something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. What was it? Oh yeah, someone said I didn't notice you were in the video. No one did, unless they knew me, because there's so much going on.
It's fast,
but
fast edits.
It's the editing, yeah. Like, and people, I don't say a word, which I think is really funny.
Yeah.
And all my friends were like one of my friends drew a heart over me in the background. It was like my favorite background character. And
somebody said, "Give us the date," and I actually did. I wrote that down. It is the 4th of September. That Friday would be the 21-day mark. So, yeah, if you want to mark your calendars, we should know something by the 4th.
Yeah.
Which would be, now the different limbo is we should know something by the 4th, but we could know something tomorrow. Like, who knows?
Right.
But so far, at least it's not interminable. Like, they will have to do something, or the court acts on the 4th.
I was watching you guys on my phone out there.
How surreal is that?
Weird meta thing. The deadline you counted incorrectly. It is not September 8th.
It's September 4th.
It's not September 4th.
Is it September 11th?
It's September. I don't like sitting in the middle here. This is.
You want the chair?
Do you want this chair?
No, sit down.
Okay.
No, because I'm in the middle of the screen and you're off screen and
totally
you're off screen on another one. It is September 18th.
18th?
Which is also the twins' birthday.
That can't be right.
I counted 21 business days.
No, it's not. It's 21 calendar days. I did count correctly. Yeah, it's 21 calendar days. September 4th. Yeah, so and that was one of the interesting things. So barbecue counselor
I'm sitting on my computer.
Barbecue counselor practices in California, I believe. Isn't that correct? And so I was saying that in his state it's 2 weeks. In Utah, they just say 21 calendar days, which is
I thought it was business
kind
days.
of like 2 weeks, right? 19 versus 21 days. So that's I found that interesting. So we've got some kind of a deadline now.
The dogs are not allowed to touch my panda.
Stan Lexi, I was saying I had that in my room.
You want to see something even better? Not better. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
In addition to.
We're still trying to get the Build-A-Bear spiders, the jumping spiders, but they're sold out everywhere. Wait, they were going to have them today, and we forgot.
That's Frankie's
We didn't forget. You didn't
goal.
tell me. Hello, friends.
They poop cubes.
I fully believe that you should encourage whimsy in your life.
Or is that wombats?
No, that's
Somebody from Australia. Is that capybaras or is that...
Oh, I know what it is. Oh, I know what it is.
The poop cubes.
Oh, Labor Day is soon, huh?
Yep. I also have the raccoon version of it, but he hangs out in the back seat of my car and keeps me company.
The raccoon is in your car.
Is in my car. Yeah. He keeps me company.
I really want...
He's in the back seat of my car.
I'm really sad we haven't been able to get the Build-A-Bear jumping spiders. I'm really fucking sad about it. I mean,
spiders. If you work tomorrow, you can come in and meet me at my...
They might not have them.
Before...
That's a goddamn capybara.
You
love
can...
it. Love it.
I have a doctor's appointment in Salem at 8 tomorrow morning, and then I have to go to work for the closing shift. So you can come meet me like in between there, and then we can go see if they have them before I go to work.
At what time?
I'm not. So I start at.
Yes.
I'm all for
Boku SF. I think it would be so much fun to get folks together at the end of all of this. I have, I've talked about how that would be kind of a dream. Is to go back to the parking lot of that store. Right, if we were allowed back, if this whole thing's really over, and throw a giant party in that parking lot with Reckless Ben, I think, that's dreaming at that point, but I think that is one of kind of my fantasies of the whole thing is to actually celebrate. Yeah, and have Brian
Don't write a fan fiction involving me, please. I love you all, but that's nothing I ever want to read.
I don't want to be involved either.
But Brian Mansell is in a band. And so having his, envisioning it like having his band play in the parking lot.
Is that Australian spider bug that jumped in and was like, I love spiders too, and is also Australian, which we were also just talking about?
Oh, yeah. It's all connected.
That's perfect freaking
We've got a
timing.
handful of folks in Australia.
There's a lot of people.
Maybe that's where we should have our party.
Maybe it's the Aussie Insider. Maybe it's Aussie Insider. I don't know.
Following via Aussie Insider because
my raccoon does not wear a kimono. My raccoon wears a trench coat, obviously.
What? I'm lost.
I know. They know. We do not have any. We do not have any update on Tattle. We were actually talking about Tattle with our attorney today. We are still hoping to find a resolution about what happened with Tattle.
Just answers.
I will go back to my purple hair as soon as I'm not working at a job that won't allow me to have the purple hair. So I've got issues with my knee, so I'm getting ready to take, that's what my doctor's appointment is, to get the medical leave paperwork filled out. And so I'm getting ready to take a month off of work. I actually made a comment to Ben yesterday that I could dye my hair purple
just for the month
on August 30th.
They have
30 days in August. The last day of August.
They have overtone, which is like the temperate, like super temporary.
Well, I mean, I still use the semi.
But if you did
stuff.
But she realized if she did, people would think we got a settlement. Like people would see the purple and go,
"Oh, they're done." November. Nice.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Nice.
Remember
I like
another mercurial plot.
I like
mercurial is
one would ever be forgot.
That's one of my favorite words, mercurial. I can never say it right, but
I like that.
Oh my gosh, so many Aussies.
Yeah. A lot of Aussies.
Oi, oi,
yeah.
oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
No, I do not want to take on the moniker of Lego Queen.
Why not?
Callie has earned that. Callie lost their job.
That's valid.
Callie has earned that.
Wait, Callie from...
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
In Reckless Ben's video.
When they took her
That's
out.
Right.
Yeah. So
have you guys talked to...
No.
Oh.
No. Our attorney has their contact information. We're not contacting any of my previous employees just to...
Did you see that? I'm gonna poop my pants in my local bricks and
Listen, don't leave underpaid employees to clean that
up. I mean,
up.
as long as you're not instigating a fist fight.
It's better, yeah.
Like,
that's a low bar.
You can poop... This is a free country. You can poop your pants wherever you want.
I would go live
go to the White House every day.
I would absolutely go live once a week if I could plan it around my schedule. This is chaos. This is welcome.
I love it.
This is what our life actually is. If you wanted an insight into who I am, who we are, this is what it is.
I am planning and doing a weekly live, and so this will be something that come back for this level of chaos and craziness.
Oh my god.
I was, Mitch Burns, I was wrong. It wasn't about an anime. I did reach out to the employee that named Tattle and Tail.
Wait, it's from
It
Zelda?
is absolutely, yes, they confirmed it is from The Legend of Zelda.
From what Zelda game? Because I love Legend of Zelda.
It's the something, you're gonna,
Someone tell
jump
me.
in and say, something Majorca?
Majora's Mask?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never actually gotten to play Majora's Mask, but I love, like, all the iconography.
I cannot endorse taking fart spray into any BAM store. Officially.
No. Aussie, oi, oi,
But,
oi.
but into the corporate headquarters.
If you
No,
happen
no,
to
no,
do
no,
it,
no,
if
no.
you
You
happen
didn't
to
say
do it, I really hope you have film of it, though.
And you're not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to.
We really should do this once a week, we really would, but my work schedule is so insane.
Mine also.
Which is why I'm actually
my plan is to do it with a group of authors and do it every week. And so that's
not as cool as me, though.
Well, you can be on that.
I could be on there, too, but I have to behave myself with work stuff.
I literally have fart spray in my center console right now. Why?
Be careful.
That's actually...
Don't accidentally...
That sounds... You're up to some shenanigans.
Listen,
some tomfoolery.
there's a reason I don't own a taser. There's a reason I don't own pepper spray.
There's
also probably
mace.
a reason I would not have fart spray. Because my first inclination is...
Test it.
Like, I need to test it. And I already know what pepper spray feels like. I was in the Army. They made us experience it. And I've run into enough electric fences in my lifetime to have a pretty good idea.
I did get tased once by I was an employee at Taco Bell, and the other employee was also at the Taco Bell, and they were like, I'm gonna tase you just so you can know how it feels. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. Good night, Mercurial. Thank you very much. We appreciate everything.
Good night.
The fan fiction of me and the Aussies, I'm really...
if
the first fan
the
fiction
dance,
comes
out
of the one country that I'm afraid to visit, I would love to visit Australia. I'm a little afraid to visit Australia because my understanding of Australia is every animal that exists there is solely like focused on killing me.
Okay, so I was interviewing an author.
I'm just stronger and better.
I was interviewing an author who lives outside of Sydney, and I was sharing that, I would love to go there someday, but I might, it might be difficult because my wife doesn't want to go because she's afraid of all the animals. So could you please tell her that she's wrong about this? And he was like, oh no, she's right. Everything here does want to kill you. I have brown spiders in my backyard. If if one of them one day bit me, I would die. I was like, okay, this is not helping.
See, what you all need to understand is that if I found a kangaroo, I would want to hug it.
Yeah, that's true. Part of the problem is she would run towards...
same thing with the koala. Like, most of those animals, if it wasn't a spider or a snake, I would want to... my first inclination is I can hug that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it might kill me, but some things are worth it.
That would be my inclination with the spider. It's fine, ... We have good healthcare here.
Yeah, it's true. You actually have socialized medicine like a civilized country.
We have people that are trying to kill us here.
Yeah, so. Here it's the people that kill you. So
also,
bear that in mind.
I think it was Stan Lexi asked Ben what his favorite food was from Spain. I don't think you want to know.
What was your favorite food in Spain?
Favorite food?
Mine was the Italian restaurant we
found.
I
feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be like the Mexican restaurant.
My favorite food from Spain. We had a really good. It wasn't even Thai. What was that place? It was just a.
Mean Panda. That's my dream job. If anybody knows how I can get that job,
what job?
That's my dream job. The new Steve Irwin, just with hugs instead of thumbs. That's my dream job.
I think that's
if anybody
Steve
can
Irwin
hook me up with a job where all I do is hug animals. 100%.
Everybody loves Steve Irwin. I think it involved a lot of
I am familiar with quokkas. Yes, I mispronounced that. I know I did. I'm sorry.
Up trees and jumping into the water with alligators. I don't know if you're running up trees.
No, I don't think.
No.
That was Steve Irwin's thing.
I know.
I see a snake.
Yeah, no. Also, snakes, no.
You literally...
I draw the line at a few animals.
When I was a kid, me and one of my family members who was the same age as me as a child...
Koala corridor.
We
Possums and birds and drop bears. What are drop bears?
We got cornered by a rattlesnake, and my grandma was like trying to figure it out, and then my mom comes out holding like a kitchen knife, and it's like, here, trying to hand it to us like 6-year-old girls, like, here you go. And I really appreciate you trying.
Yeah, I mean,
you weren't even like planning to use it yourself. You were trying to give it to us.
Defend yourself with this butter knife.
A weapon.
I couldn't get to the other side to get to you.
No, it's true. But like
Rope ropes.
the fact that you were like a steak knife.
Steve Irwin is an international treasure.
Yes.
Was unfortunately.
Listen. There are few truly, truly good people that have existed in this world. Steve Irwin is one of them. Mr. Rogers is one of them. Dolly Parton is one of them.
I was going to say
Gerard Way.
That's you. Yeah, now that's a third. But I was going to say that's all the white men that make the list. I think, right? Mr. Rogers.
Pedro Pascal is pretty.
Nice.
He's not white.
You are right. I went with the men part. I focused on the men part instead of the white part.
So is it time to go back to the Pet Rock incident?
No! I plead the fifth.
So Betty White is
absolutely.
also
Betty
not a
White,
white man,
100%.
but
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Gerard Way
I have a list
for
of-
sure is on the white man list.
Can you shout out my friend Charlene so I can
MCR.
clip it? Charlene. We say hi, Charlene.
Charlene.
Hi, Charlene. And hi,
That'll be
MCR.
$40. No, I'm kidding.
Thank you. Don't
Yes.
F with justice. I love you. I know it's pretty late
Michael
here.
Jackson. Nicely done.
So thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. We're not gonna go back to the rocks.
Where's
plead
the
the
rocks?
Where are my 20s?
Spending time with your beautiful only child. The fuck?
That was funny.
The fuck? Spending time with the person you made. The fuck? I'm like roasted liver. Like
We'll have a funeral for your rock. I will buy you some more. Let's go find some new rocks.
I have a list of rocks that I want. So if you're willing to fork the cash.
Yeah, when Dolly Parton is not allowed to pass away.
I have questions.
Yeah.
I have questions.
The last rock I almost bought was an $80 rock. So
Whoa.
Why? They exist out there in the world for
no,
free.
because this is a specific
have to-
no.
Yeah,
Because
it's
this is
little
a
late.
specific
Thank you, Valhalla.
meteorite that is only found in Ukraine,
Interesting.
and you have to
From
get it
one
certified.
particular meteor.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I
My
know.
rock standards have skyrocketed since I was just
Your
a
rock
butt of babe.
standards have rocked. Cost of living on those. Those
Yeah,
we
the
lost the
rock
plot here.
inflation goes crazy. My mom threw out my Lego and G.I. Joes. I wish she would have just thrown out
right.
rocks.
Oh.
Well,
Honestly,
the thing
that's
I have to
real
remember
as
is,
fuck.
you'll hear people say, "Oh, those would be so valuable if I had those."
My rocks
Yes,
would be worth
and
millions.
The reason that they would be worth so much is because so many moms
Oh
throw them
my.
away, right?
A list of rocks.
So of course they're valuable. They're valuable because our parents pitched our
My
Star Wars
mom-
figures, and
My mom threw away all of my Care Bears and my Cabbage Patch
That's
Kids.
fucked up because I want those. That's fucked up.
Joke's on her. She's dead now.
That's a crazy thing to
My
that you just
therapist
said.
says dark humor is okay when you grow up with an abusive mother. So,
That's true. All you did was throw out my rocks. I really can't complain that much.
yeah. I never told you I didn't love you.
No, you didn't.
I never threw chili at your head.
That, I mean, you could have, and I just don't remember it, but I don't think you
I
did.
didn't. I
Okay.
didn't.
I believe you.
Are you on the Rocks box list from Sci Show?
I'm not. And I'm curious.
Did you have yellow stickers on your rocks?
Am I supposed to know what that Oh!
nicely done.
No, I didn't have the proper documentation, so in
Publishing
the lawsuit,
questions.
I'm kind of screwed.
Publishing
Not a
questions,
pipe
yeah.
publishing at gmail.com.
No, I've been to rock auctions in real life, just because of where we live.
Why are these
Like,
words that exist?
what? Rock auctions?
But yes, if you've got publishing questions,
you've never been to a
I
rock
can talk
auction?
about publishing all day, and sign up for the newsletter because we're going to be
It's never too
sharing a lot
going.
about what's going to be happening in the publishing company soon, and that would
probably
be a great way
deserve
to learn
it.
about the business too.
I definitely deserve it, Mean Panda.
One day I'll tell you all about the time my mother threw a bowl of chili at my head.
Mine libel.
Actually, I'm gonna plug this. Go watch the
Betsy, I'm so
interview that
sorry.
I did on Steep Talk podcast.
That was a really good one.
And I talk about the context in which my mother throwing a bowl of chili at my head.
An original Spider-Man and original
That's fucked up,
Superman.
Betsy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's fucked up.
Yep, but that's what makes them so rare.
I
right?
did
People
used to
pitched them.
collect vintage comics, and I lost them at some point, and I'm really sad about it.
I appreciate you saying you feel the great energy coming out of the Log Gorman household. Listen, there are not everybody would describe the energy is great. The chili was not good. It was out of the can.
Oh, I thought it
But
had
it
to
was
do with
hot.
At least
with
it was out of the
Uncle,
can.
with our
No.
great uncle.
No.
Better out of the can than in the can when she's throwing it at you.
That is
True.
fair.
That
the
is
can
true.
would not have been scalding hot though.
Unless
In the can when it missed my head and splattered on the
Nice
wall,
one,
it would
John.
have been easier to
Entirely.
clean it up.
True.
So
nice one, John.
Yeah.
They just keep throwing like puns your way because I know
It's
that
punky.
it
I
gets
know
you.
that I'm gonna.
I missed
groan.
the pun king. I missed the last pun.
Oh, it
Yes,
was
thank you, Mark. Yeah, this
the
is
last pun.
coming together.
it was went to a rock concert once. Everyone was stoned.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, don't bring up it's almost the weekend because today was my day off.
Same.
This was my weekend.
My weekend was one day.
Yeah. Today was not a restful day.
I'll
by
tell
any
you,
stretch.
when I looked at the calendar
No,
and
she
saw
did not
that,
throw the can.
when I looked at the calendar and saw that the 21
Not that
days
time.
was on the 4th, I thought it was 21 business days, and I went, are you telling me there's almost 21 days before I get to take
right.
another day off of work? And
Calendar
I almost
days.
panicked.
Calendar days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So close.
I need my beverage.
So close.
Maybe yeah.
I'm
Maybe
so
that would- Porfa.
Bebida, porfa.
Oh.
Do you want your chair back?
I'm comfortable here. This is actually more comfortable than the free chair you picked up on the sidewalk.
That's really funny because you're sitting on a table.
I am sitting on a table.
Now we found the solution. Sit
Sitting on the table. I do like being in the center of the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, Narcissus. No,
I-
I'm
I've been tested. My therapist assures me.
Tested.
I just picked up a brand new sweater, but the collar was too tight and it was all claustrophobic. So I once again I'm just gonna cut.
this sweater.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you
I was
just
like,
cut it?
I'm just
It
gonna
matches my nails.
explain to me how when I cut just the collar off, just the little band around it, this is what happens.
Hey, because it's sewn in a way where it holds the rest of the sweater together.
Thank you for explaining that.
Hey, your sweater's the same color as my nails.
Oh, look at that. They match.
They're all messed up from work, but there we go.
I didn't paint my nails at all this summer. I should have.
Fucked
That would have
up.
been my time. My
Not even
son
an
got
hour.
me into
It's
it.
run by Hank Green.
What is run by Hank Green?
Sci shows rocks box.
Oh.
Did you
Yeah.
hear about the AI stuff?
I did hear about the AI stuff.
Did you folks hear about the AI
Poor-
stuff?
I don't know if anybody of you have read Hank
Thank
Green's
you.
books.
Good night, Mean
But they're
They're
Panda.
good too. Yeah, read Hank Green's novels.
Yeah.
They are good. But it's a duology.
No, that's
really.
John Green.
Nope, that's Hank Green.
No, Hank
not
Green
John
wrote a
Green.
duology. John Green wrote lots.
John Green
Yeah.
wrote the
Yeah,
yeah.
But
Hank
Hank
Green.
Green wrote 2 sci-fi books. They're really fun.
that's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Mean Panda.
Well, maybe we should take a hint from Mean Panda.
Yeah, I
Um,
might.
It has
I
been
might.
a long day. You've
I
all been
also
wonderful, and we just wanted to let you
realized-
know, kind of, we're surviving this, and we're staying
Yeah.
optimistic thanks to all of you.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. You like with all of this, like you have to find the humor in it. Otherwise, it's just like I'm gonna, end up in a ball in the bathroom sobbing my eyes out.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
response to a level of absurdity. I mean, let's face
Yeah.
it, this case is wacky. And so
Yeah.
you can respond to absurdity by going, I'm losing my mind, or
Yeah.
laughing maniacally. And
Yeah.
we've chosen laughing maniacally.
Yeah, it literally people ask me what's going on. Cliff Notes version.
Fuck if I know.
Here's the Wikipedia page.
Is there a Wikipedia?
There's a Wikipedia page. Oh my gosh, there's an Urban Dictionary. Have y'all
Right,
seen the
entry.
Urban Dictionary entry yet for McNeff Effect?
Oh.
Pretty great.
Thank you,
your
Moist
time.
Critical,
Look
for
it up.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So thank you all.
Yeah, if
we
you're
should
not crying,
we'll let
you're
you go.
laughing, you're crying. That is,
you know, regardless of where you are in the world. Let's see, what time
accurate.
is it in Australia? It's late on the east coast of the U.S., but Australia, is it more early morning there? What do you think?
I think it's similar to Spain.
Like 6 a.m. No.
Where it's...
No, it'd be the other...
It'd be
11
the
hours?
other side. Let me...
Current time, Sydney. Not to presume you're all in Sydney.
It's actually 2:25 p.m.
Okay.
Midday.
Yeah.
It's like a normal time to be awake.
So, yeah. AEST. So...
and also the AI thing was look up Hank Green AI. You'll find that out. 2:30 p.m. Speaking as an Aussie, actually I was closer, so maybe I get citizenship. Just saying.
So,
kidding.
So, keep coming back here. Subscribe so you can see when we got more stuff coming. If you have not,
are you seeing this?
Yeah.
It's like Australia,
5:25 You're
Paris.
watching us at 5:30 a.m.
Paris, welcome Paris. That was our time. We were CET.
That's insane.
Wow.
Just like all over.
2:25 p.m. Where's that in? Oh, in Australia.
The UK.
9:25 p.m. Where's that at?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to our time
don't
zone,
tell
Patrick.
me it's 9:30.
It is 9:26 actually.
I'm so tired.
So yeah. So wherever you are, go to sleep.
Wherever you are, take a nap.
Middle of the day in Australia, it's a good time for a nap.
Beautiful day for a nap.
We now have so many friends in Australia.
Lego.
We were in Chicago a little while ago.
Lego.
Chi-town. Welcome, Chicago. Chicago. Glad to have you here.
Wow, French people?
Yes.
I didn't think they existed.
Dude, really?
Frankie believes in a conspiracy theory in which there is no France.
I don't believe in it, but I do perpetuate it.
Okay, perpetuates, yes. Publicizes, which is particularly challenging since we lived like
Boulder,
maybe
Colorado.
2 hours away from France.
In Lemonade Land. The fuck?
I still like the conspiracy theory that Finland doesn't exist. That's my favorite.
Finland is fucking awesome.
That's my favorite conspiracy theory.
There's a Wyoming variation that there is no
The
one
Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Utah. Welcome. Glad to have you. We're glad to have folks from Utah.
Croissant.
We know there are good people there. We're glad you are here.
Yeah, we have friends in
Colorado.
all over now. Eventually we're gonna hit up some of you and be like, we're gonna come visit.
Yep, do a tour.
We need a couch. I will never accept that I am a big deal. That's weird.
I accepted that before I even was one.
Yeah,
and I'm still not. So.
We are actually going to be at
We're going to do Rose City Comic-Con, so that will be interesting to
in
see
like 2
if
weeks.
people
Wait, really?
Yeah,
pop in and go.
Not a Pipe Publishing will have a booth at Rose City Comic-Con
Motherfuckers.
the second weekend of September.
You should mark it
Stop cursing. YouTube is going to make us get in trouble.
Oregonian, thank you.
Do you have your children? No. Do you,
you
have
can
your?
Come.
Okay. This is the first I'm finding out about it.
What's a Finland?
No,
awesome.
there was this whole Reddit, and there was this whole Reddit thing, and it was like people tell us the most absurd lie that your parents told you, and somebody popped in and said, my parents told me that Finland didn't exist. And then people saw that, and instead of seeing the context of what's the weirdest lie, just went.
It's just like, I don't know if folks know this, the current Flat Earther movement came about as a joke. So there was a guy who was spoofing people who didn't believe in global climate change, and he made a website saying, the world is flat, to say, like, this is how dumb you sound. There's all the evidence, but you don't believe it. And people saw this website and went, I saw it online, I guess the world is flat, and it led to a resurgence of the idea that the world is flat.
I like Rose's I am from the internet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just spawned from the dark web somewhere. I'm not even sure you're a real person.
Handmade goodies. Himalayan salt comes from the corpses of giants. That's my fave
awesome.
Crazy.
I like that.
That speaks to my fantasy author heart right there.
I like that.
And did you fucking create
You said I was crazy for thinking dragons actually may have existed
New Orleans.
one day. You can back that, but I'm crazy.
Utah has cool A-word rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, Utah would be a good place to
full
look
freaking
rocks.
circle.
Do Moab. what's the other one? There's Moab and...
It's turtles all the way down.
Hey, Ben, what's the inspiration for your newest chapter?
So my next chapter, the challenge of this whole thing has been, I've got a concept of the story where the story is going to go for Rolando and Serge and Callie and the characters. And also it keeps getting thrown off by things going on in this case. So if we don't hear back from, Bam in the next week, the next chapter is going to focus on Rolando and Serge and Harrietta Galbraith, the witch that they have teamed up with, going down to New Orleans to try and figure out who is the nefarious force behind, trying to figure out the wizard Fenkum, who owns Megacorp. But it is possible that Bam, not Megacorp, Bam, not Megacorp, could respond in the next week, in which case I will be making fun of what the great wizard, the evil wizard Fenkum does. So, if they are silent, I won't mock them this week.
I have to. Wait, you have to scroll up. Within minutes of, the Mr. Bill 3, within minutes of the We Still Rocks from Children controversy being revealed, the stream abruptly terminated.
Yes.
And then, where are we going now? I've lost the...
Oh no!
There was.
Where was it?
I don't.
Worked with a flat earther on ships. Isn't that wild? Somebody who's, it's crazy to me.
Lemonade Man. Yeah, I could definitely use some more stickers. They did take all of my stickers.
Rose is AI. What does that mean?
I didn't realize Mean Panda. Also, I thought you went to bed, but you're also from New Orleans.
Well, they thought we went to bed.
I have never been there, and I really
love
do
New
also
Orleans,
want
so
to
that's
visit.
one of my.
So we might
I want to go.
I keep choosing places that I've traveled to as the settings, and so,
I've been to like 5 states ever, and like 2 other countries.
And I give my family
every
a lot of credit
civilization
for that.
has a record of dragons.
Real.
That's what I said. You said it was crazy to think about that.
No, I didn't.
I told you
I don't
my
believe
theory.
that. I don't believe dragons ever existed. I think it's a misconception based
you're
on
wrong.
reading the skeletons of dinosaurs. Like, dinosaurs did exist, which are similar, right? And so if you were seeing dinosaur skeletons in the same way...
Yeah, but think about how T-Rex didn't have arms like this.
If you see an
Rose
elephant...
has a lead on the stolen rocks.
If you see an
Really?
elephant skull, that's where the...
Private message me, DM me right now, DM me
an
right
elephant
now.
skull.
Send me a message right now.
I'm just saying, when you have a civilization that glasses did not exist yet...
Glasses?
Yeah. Those old cave drawings and stuff. We didn't have glasses until, what's his name? Franklin?
What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Thomas Jefferson? Ben Franklin? Ben Franklin did the first glasses.
No, he owned slaves.
No, well, those aren't mutually exclusive. Who's the guy that made the... Who's the guy that made the first pair of spectacles?
Definitely not Benjamin
It
Franklin.
wasn't Franklin, it was somebody. But he may have worked on them as well. He was into...
No, it's one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence.
Was the first person to make...
That sounds like
yeah,
a rewriting of
that
history.
designed the first spectacles.
Let's look that up. Somebody fact check that action.
I'm doing it right now. Anonymous artisans and glassblowers.
Yeah.
That's not...
In northern Italy.
That sounds a little more
Because
accurate.
they definitely existed
that's
before
the AI
America.
response.
Exactly.
But that glasses definitely existed before America did. Are you joking?
Oh, it's bifocals. Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Okay, bye, folks.
But was it
Bisexual focals.
was it Ben
Damn.
Franklin?
That would be Franklin, not Jefferson.
I missed the yeah, it was Franklin, right?
Yeah. Who did not own slaves?
Yeah.
What?
Franklin didn't
Yeah.
own slaves. Pennsylvania.
I missed the
Northern.
comment. Ben Franklin?
Franklin invented bifocals. Yep.
That's okay. I was half
Dinosaurs
right.
didn't have glasses?
you
Poor
were-
dinos. That's literally what I was thinking. I was like, what are you talking about?
Listen.
Bad eyes equals huge lizards.
So much of the
We've started a new conspiracy theory. Dinosaurs had bifocals. And we're just going to run with it. And it's Benjamin Franklin's fault that dinosaurs had bifocals. We could make a website. People will start to believe this.
You know, I think John Lennon invented glasses.
invented round glasses.
No.
Stole them from dinosaurs.
I still say
They didn't have.
there's
Is
a-
that why dinosaurs were so angry? They didn't have
They
glasses.
didn't have glasses.
I still say there are a lot of mountaintops and a lot of in the ocean that has not been discovered or
and there's probably dinosaurs
investigated.
down there.
Who's to say?
What mountaintop has not been investigated?
Who's to say there's not dinosaurs that look like what we think?
Maybe
dragons,
there's dinosaurs in your
maybe
own
dragons
home.
were a type of dinosaur.
Maybe there's dinosaurs in your house.
Maybe we know there were flying dinosaurs. There are still flying dinosaurs. Chicken nuggets are delicious. So maybe there were flying dinosaurs.
I think you need to be careful because I think you're going to make people very angry because what you're describing are wyverns and not dragons. Ooh, the dragon folks are about to get pissed.
I thought wyverns were the ones that were like snake type.
2 legs.
Worms.
And wings. Wyverns.
Okay.
2 legs.
Also,
now maybe I'm getting it wrong.
Mermaids are real, just saying. I agree.
4 legs.
Okay, but
wings.
then like why can't there be dinosaurs that had 4 legs and giant wings?
They flew into all the windows because they didn't have glasses. That's why dragons went extinct. Period. Period.
Wham.
This is why I know you all are my community. You're my people.
The dinosaurs went to get milk. They'll be back.
They went to get a pack of cigarettes at the store.
Yeah. Chris, I'm going to make a goth Care Bear and put glasses on it.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna make a goth.
I am not Amanda.
I'm gonna make a goth Care Bear and then put Team Goth Ewoks.
Yes.
on it.
I have an Ewok stuffed animal somewhere.
Oz.
I do too.
Oz, like the Wizard of Oz?
Australia.
Oh my god,
I'm
stupid. Aretha Franklin smiley face. I don't know what that's referring to, but I really do like that message.
Respect?
No, straight up respect.
It's just another way of saying respect. I really like the point you just made, Aretha Franklin.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
That's awesome.
Smiley face.
I'm going to start doing that. Just saying to people, Aretha Franklin.
See, I don't have a stream of consciousness. I, jump in on other people's at random times. I might be jumping in on yours at home.
Do you know those beaded toys that they have?
Yeah, we should say hi to whoever is watching this at BAM.
Do you know the toys they have at pediatricians' offices? And it's like the windy, metal coil thing. And then it's got the wooden beads that you go...
Yeah.
That's my brain.
Looks inside.
That might be my dad.
That's my thought process.
That might be what my dad was.
Your dad was cocaine.
That's crazy.
But I do think Rose makes a valid point. We should be saying hello. Was that Rose who pointed out that somebody at BAM has been tasked to take this all in, and so tomorrow morning they have to go to a staff meeting and say, yeah, so last night I spent 3 hours learning about wyverns and dragons without glasses. And,
Valhalla awaits.
Time well spent. Thanks for making me do that on the clock, boss.
Valhalla awaits. What if the T-Rex didn't have arms at all? They're just wing bones bent the wrong way. That's literally what scientists think that was the deal. Because, why would their arms be like that?
But also, have you seen the current running theory that
yes, Boku.
T-Rex sounded more like a giant
T-Rex
chicken squawk.
Oh yeah,
address the
rocks. It did the
They
roar.
ran some air through a skull of a T-Rex to try and figure out what the sound would have been like, and tested the larynx and stuff, and totally would not be something you or I would find frightening. It was like
I do. I need a T-shirt that has a goth teddy bear. I can't use an Ewok because it's
The arms were not invented until the 1700s.
Yeah.
Arms.
Is there a BAM map update? Rose? I'm honored. I'm actually truly honored. Did we get a Rose Investigates BAM map update on our live? Because that is truly we have arrived.
No, there was one about
classic.
Is Ammon's robot? There was a reference to Ammon's robot. That's public?
I don't know, so I'm not I don't know.
There may be an Ammon's robot.
I don't know.
Scales were just marketing.
I don't know what I know.
I don't know what we can share about that.
What other people
Is that
know.
Public? Somebody let us know in the chat.
I'm
Is that
the
now
Spider-Man
public information?
meme, where I'm like, I know what I know, but I don't know.
I may have seen it on the BAM map. So
I don't know
on
anything.
The BAM map.
Good night, Valhalla.
Good night,
we can make fun of
Valhalla.
him for that. Yeah. Thank you, Valhalla.
We made mods. See, they're in blue.
We learned how to make
Oh,
mods.
good.
Fun.
I was telling them about that.
Oh, there is a BAM map update about
Okay, I thought
his
so.
robot.
I thought I read that. Okay, yeah.
T-Rex
so
was
public
first
knowledge.
X of made it go wrong.
This company is going down the toilet, and
y'all
and
behave.
the BAM map article says somebody already had made one. That device already exists, and yet they've invested all of this money in replicating something that's publicly available as their company is going down the tubes. So that's pretty funny. It's still not as funny as going after the secret insider in their Slack system and panicking everyone when in fact they just screwed up and made everything public on accident. I don't know if you've read about that yet, but it is hilarious.
That's a good idea, Clifton.
Valhalla, we will not behave, but rest well knowing that it will all work out just fine.
John is saying robot? Apparently Ammon invested a significant amount of money in hiring an engineer to build a Lego sorting robot, to design and build a Lego sorting robot.
Disgusting.
And that Lego sorting robot is still not is still not finalized, and yet that is in the meantime somebody made one on their own, a hobbyist, that is publicly available and superior. So, yeah. Ammon's got a robot.
Hey, the lemonade man.
We're all output machines to him anyway.
The lemonade man.
I was just waiting for him to make another comment and realize what happened.
I'm like, send a chat. Wait, the little trinket, where are you from? You said the stinking time difference. And I'm curious.
Thank you.
Who is TMR?
Huh?
I don't know who TMR. You scrolled away from the comment. I don't know who TMR is.
I saw TBH. They deserved it, to be honest.
It was a Hassan and TMR. I don't know who TMR is.
Everyone's getting lemonade. I don't know who TMR is.
Go down.
The Lemonade Raptor, perhaps? On the topic of
down.
dinosaurs?
There was a comment that said, make me a mod right there, temporarily, and I'll get all the TMR and Hassan mods if you go live regularly. I don't know
what is TMR.
TMR is.
I should
know
that.
Your area of expertise. You're the.
I am 25. I should know.
YouTube expert. Yeah, more than we are.
The Majority Report with Sam Cedar. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not clued in on that world. The Minority Report.
Yeah. I talk science fiction. I know Minority Report.
How did you know I talk in my sleep? That's a little creepy.
What? Who said that? What are you on about? The Majority Report.
We don't need an engineer. Ammon hired an engineer to make a Lego sorting robot.
The internet
That's
is gonna
messed up.
The internet is gonna track down your rocks. I'm gonna
Good
have
luck.
to go out and collect a bag of rocks and squirrel them away around the house and let you just find them one by one.
Just
and
very
be like,
standard gravel, not even fancy rocks. Why is there all this gravel in the apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah. No comment. Yeah. The show you did about the steep talk about cults.
Yeah.
Was a good one.
That was fun. I mean, but yeah, we will definitely look at the mods before we add. We've only added mods that we already know.
My identical twins are both on competitive robotics teams. You're
cool.
living a lot of people's dreams here. That's awesome. That's so cool.
And it sounds to me like something that is very, very doable, now.
Yeah.
Right. But replacing, like, so many people's jobs with that is kind of messed up. Like, for your twins, that would be awesome.
I mean, can you imagine if we'd had one of those at the store, how much time and labor costs I would have saved on just bulk sorting?
Yeah.
Yeah, but but we're so much better at it.
I mean, that's true, but have you ever found human teeth inside a tub of unsorted Lego bricks?
I honestly would have gotten really excited.
Have you ever found a gun clip inside of a box of unsorted Lego bricks?
I only ever found garbage.
Because I found both of those things.
Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, I was too busy hiding
rock by
rocks.
Rock by rock.
Nice.
I'm going to the Kaiser BAM to check for your rocks.
Yeah, where are my rocks, man?
Okay, so the Halloween cat set is retired. I do know Lego just announced like new Halloween sets. So even if you can't get the Halloween cat, there will be like new Halloween sets. I think I saw some when I was at the Lego store. I work very close to a Lego store. I'm gonna go in and see what they have right now.
Right now?
I really
not right now.
Not
right this moment.
Don't do it now. You've had a
But before I go to work tomorrow, I will stop at the Lego store and see what they have, and then I'm gonna go send you a few pictures of what you should.
You know what I just realized? There's never been a Lego Garfield set.
No, but do you know what they just made? They have a buildable Winnie the Pooh. And it comes with a little
I do also have a Winnie the Pooh tattoo.
With a little Eeyore and a little Minnie the Pooh. Minnie
you copied me.
Minnie the Pooh.
You copied me. I got this on my 18th birthday, and you got that like 2 years later.
Matching. I can't bend my arm that way anymore. That's wrong. I don't know what's happening.
There it is.
Yeah, my little Winnie the Pooh.
But no,
I'm just a little
I do not have a Winnie the Pooh.
No Garfield. No Garfield.
I've got a friend who would have Eeyore, and I would admire that, but I don't think I could get away with that either.
I do really want the Kiss set.
I want the Kiss set. I keep telling
myself
like
my favorite
don't need
painting.
The Kiss set.
I want it so bad.
Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, our lawsuit is still ongoing. The settlement really doesn't affect where we stand with our lawsuit against corporate. I have said it before. I'm glad that if Ben feels that the settlement was fair for him, or if Brian feels that the settlement was fair for him, then I am happy for him. It doesn't change where we are with our lawsuit. It doesn't stop us from going forward with it.
I'm very much reading the tea leaves, but my reading of their press release is they're gearing up to try and do something else to scare us. And I just think it's not going to work because their whole mentality is these people can't afford to fight us. We're big. And they don't understand. No, the people you're fighting is now roughly everyone. Right? Thanks to all of you, they are fighting someone much bigger than BAM, and they don't know how to handle it.
I mean, and
so I am not as worried, thanks to your support, as I would be if we were doing this on our own. They would have scared us off with their throwing their legal weight around a long time ago.
Yeah.
And we crowdfunding is what's making it possible. So I have a feeling that was the framing for me when I read that was they are preparing to go after us.
For James, yes, there is. I got it.
I want to put that together.
I got it.
Like,
yes,
who's gonna put that together?
There's an X-Files
set. Who's gonna put this together?
I don't know.
She gets the sets and then they sit around.
Because I want
taking a month off of work.
Because I want to put it together.
You can put the set together, and I'll put together the gift with purchase.
But
also, did you know that the gift with purchase? I don't know if you guys knew this, but the gift with purchase, if you got it, that came with the X-Files set. You can actually fit it right in between, so you can put Scully's lab in between the two layers.
Oh, that's neat.
Wow.
So you also know if you got the Eiffel Tower set and you got the Eiffel's apartment, gift with purchase, you can create a mock and actually add the Eiffel apartment to the Eiffel Tower. Ask me how I know and ask me how long it's to build that set.
Yeah. DMs, yeah.
Yeah, that is my impression too, is they're trying to
Yeah, she did get the gift with purchase.
That they're going to blame us.
I got the gift with purchase.
She always does.
I work very close to a Lego store, so
she would always recruit me to get more gifts with purchase with different Lego accounts. Also, someone said a while ago that it was so long ago. It was like me as a child was stupid and used my teeth sometimes to separate stuck Lego.
Oh yeah,
I see how a tooth was lost in the bowl.
Yeah,
that
if
I found
teeth are loose and
awesome.
You're 6.
I would do that as a kid too. I was not a Lego kid, which is messed up.
If I fall asleep in court tomorrow, I am blaming the Off the Rockers family. I like that.
Nice.
I like that.
Where are my freaking rocks, man?
Listen,
I have a decent rock collection. I can show them my rock collection.
Maddie has been great about this. I really would like to do. We've reached out and we might end up being on Maddie Appleseed's show, and Maddie's been doing really good work. Videos are well edited. They're really well done.
If you guys want to see my current rock collection, let them know because I'm.
It's our special guest today,
here,
Frankie's rock collection.
Yeah, if you want to see my rock collection, I'll have to get it together.
You're...
What?
Like.
What?
I forgot about the rocks. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. It's just a joke. It's okay.
But I didn't mean to.
That's okay.
I'll get you more rocks.
Aww.
Maybe not an $80 rock, though.
My $80 rock from Ukraine?
Maybe not an $80 rock.
Oh.
But we can find some
Yeah.
rocks.
Mitch Burns, you're absolutely right. To say, what are you thinking? No, that's crazy. You're going to get arrested. Yes, exactly right. Ben does. Mitch just pointed out that what, Reckless Ben has is no family. To say, what are you doing? Stop it. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
And it allows him to do wild things that get great attention. So credit to him. Because, I would, if I was like, hey, I'm going to go break into essentially a prison school today. And then I'm going to break out tomorrow. Sound good? They would be like, maybe that's not a wise idea. I don't know if you can jump over.
We'd both be at work. Like, no, my favorite rock.
Frankie cleans their own room now, and I don't have to clean it. If you had cleaned your own room as a child, I never would have found the rocks.
Because that's when we were moving.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That's what we were moving.
Get
my
the $80
favorite
rocks, yes.
There we go. Everybody's going to donate to Frankie so that they can
my
get the
$80 rock from Ukraine. That's Moldavite. That's the one.
Both of us have totally agreed.
And then
do you have a P.O. box for rocks?
We do have a P.O. box. You can send them to our P.O. box. So if you go to the Not a Pipe Publishing website, it's got the P.O. box listed on there. And so I check it every few days. I'm going to show up one day and there's going to be this big giant box. And I'm going to be like, this is so heavy. There's a box for Frankie at the P.O. box, and it's just rocks.
Yes.
I will warn you also that shipping rocks is expensive.
Hey, but I'll take them. And I'll really appreciate them.
I appreciate that.
I'll start my own.
I saw that and I felt that too.
I'll start my own YouTube thanking people for the rocks, and I'll like research each rock as they come in, and I'll make a video about the rock.
Will you lick all of the rocks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Geologists lick
I'll
rocks.
I'll lick
It's
the
one
rocks.
of the ways they test them. They always look for, how does this look?
I'll lick the
smell?
rock.
How does this taste? Like
I'm putting rocks outside the post office.
So I go to the post office and I'm like, I don't know, there were rocks here. Maybe these were sent for Frankie. I'll just take some home.
I will lick the rocks. I'll, hey,
thank you, little trinket, for the chat. I mean, yeah. It doesn't surprise me that Bam is trying to twist that narrative too. I want to acknowledge all the super chats. I feel bad if we missed it.
No, yeah, I totally agree. And I share your frustration. I don't want to brightside it and say this was fine. It was very annoying to see.
But
we're sticking with this.
But we clearly have to find the humor in it.
They're gonna sell us an Australian opal.
That would be so cool. Yeah. So the P.O. box is. I could rattle it off, but it's on our website. It's 2003 Portland, or P.O. Box 2003
You can put
Portland,
the P.O.
Oregon.
box in the chat, Ben.
I can write it down.
Frankie, you can type it right down in the line down on the very bottom. You can type it, and then you have to go down to the bottom of the chat screen.
Type it.
Right. Click. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. Our P.O. box is going to get inundated.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so much fun.
With rocks.
I can't see.
There you go.
P/?
No. There we go.
Oh my goodness gracious. In Gold Beach, Oregon. I already put the link.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Somebody did put the link, so.
The Not a Pipe Publishing,
Yeah, if you...
Your P.O. Box is gonna get rocked.
Frankie.
Oh yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Not a Pipe Publishing, P.O. Box 2003, Portland, Oregon.
Yeah. If you go to the other screen. Go to the other screen. Go to that comment.
This one?
No, the comment with the P.O. Box address. Go over to the 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots.
And pin it.
And then pin it.
They act like I don't know how to.
I don't
use technology.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you. That would be a ton of fun to get a whole bunch of.
Yeah, the mods came in clutch right there because. Come down and go rock hunting with my wife for free. Yes. No, there's this thing at work where people keep telling me about their wives, and I think it's just something about me. People want to tell me about their wives. I don't know what it is, but we have a big rock in Australia.
Yeah, that's one of my
Do not
bucket
pin
list.
the rock P.O. Box over your GoFundMe.
What is the rock called? It's actually.
No, I want my rock.
Yeah, but you can pin both
I know
comments.
What the
no,
European
you can
name
only
was,
pin one.
I thought you could pin more than one.
No, because it said replace pin.
Oh.
What is the
no, I want my
Aboriginal name
rocks.
for the rock?
Fixed it. What? Send your unpolished books and rocks to the P.O. Box now. They will be forced to open it online.
Yes.
We have a big rock in Australia. It's the most prized landmark, apparently, but you aren't allowed to take photos of it anymore. Oh, wow. What?
Yeah, because it's offensive.
Wow. To who?
To the
You're gonna have, we're gonna have to start doing YouTube lives where it's gonna just be unboxing.
Do you accept bricks? Yeah. I will. If you ever come down to Australia, I will take you to Lightning Ridge.
Yeah. I'll send you Lilith Flakes. My husband is an archaeologist and cultural anthropologist. I thought you went to bed like an hour ago, but that's awesome.
Well, we're just...
Screw my parents. I want my rocks.
Forget the lawsuit. We got rocks to focus on.
But that's exactly right. It's a sacred rock.
It's a sacred rock, yeah.
But what is it called? Somebody remember the money or the name?
Leave the GoFundMe up. But the GoFundMe wasn't even pinned. It was the Not a Pipe Publishing that was pinned.
It might have been the Justice for Tattle.
No, it was this that was pinned.
I don't know.
It was this.
No, it was way before that. It was
no. This was. It was.
Rose can fix the comments. Rose. Don't F with Justice. I thought you guys all went. Will you settle with BAM if they give you good enough rocks? It depends on how large the uncut diamonds are.
It depends how valuable
and obviously they're
beautiful, conflict free.
Yeah.
Giant lab-made diamonds.
Yeah, can someone fix the pinned comment thing? Because I like.
We don't have to do it. Somebody's there, you know.
I think we have to change the pinned comment, but I'm not certain.
Replace pinned message.
There we go. Fixed.
Okay. Hey, but I'll be expecting some rocks. I will open them.
Random people at Comic-Con's handing you rocks.
Just throw it. Don't throw them.
Don't throw the rocks, please.
Don't throw them. I do also need to go to bed.
Yeah, y'all gotta be careful about being like, if you come to this place, we'll do this thing. Because I'll literally show up at your door and just be like, excuse me, you offered.
Where are my rocks?
Somebody wants a recap. This makes no sense to you. You're like, what is going on?
Thank you, Cheddar Boy. Thank you.
It's 11 p.m. in Utah, and some poor employee is being forced to watch y'all rock.
Yep, that's awesome. So great. Hi, Kai.
When I was a kid.
Hi, Kai. So sorry you're a low-level employee, Kai.
That uncut diamonds answer ready to go way too fast. So when I was a kid, I had a bag of rocks that were like my special rocks. I had undiagnosed OCD. They were very important to me.
I didn't know.
She didn't know. She threw them away. We were moving. And so this has become a big thing. Justice for the rocks.
I've traumatized my child and I need the internet to save me.
And she did apologize, but I still will accept rocks and I will open them and research them and lick them on camera, I guess.
That all just sounds like Frankie's new OnlyFans page is just licking
rocks. I am your child.
Licking rocks sent to our P.O. box. That's it. That's the whole thing.
That's my mom, by the way. If you didn't know that.
That's the name of the channel. That's
Licking
the new
rocks
name
sent
of
to
your...
the P.O. box.
Stop being mean to your mom. Did you hear what she just said? No, rock by rock. That's what I'm saying. What do you mean stop being mean to her?
I did. I sold.
Don't say that. That's a joke. Yeah. Say that's a joke.
For legal purposes, that's a joke.
To be clear.
Do not talk about my OnlyFans. Come on. And then say I'm being mean to my mom. You're being mean to me.
BC.
Hello, Canada.
Thank you. Beautiful British Columbia.
We stand on.
Somebody said that sounds like a Twitch stream, and honestly, I don't know what Twitch is. So
Rock the P.O. box, right?
You don't know what Twitch is?
I know it's a platform.
You know it's a website
that people do stuff on.
It's a thing on the internet.
I'm gonna stop and start an Only Rocks.
That's my mom.
Rock the P.O.
This is my mom.
Somebody was saying something about the vibes about today's.
You find fossil rocks near the train tracks. What are you doing by the train tracks?
What's the vibes about today's news? This is the vibes. If you don't laugh about it, then
you'll cry.
Right, yeah. This is us near tears, just giggling ourselves silly.
Yeah. You gotta laugh about it.
I think they should stream on Twitch, but they don't know how the internet works.
I was looking in today
and he's even
to
older.
Going to Riverside, so that if I switch to Riverside software, I can do Twitch YouTube and some of the others as well.
You can multi-stream.
Yeah.
I do love when she said OnlyFans, she was talking about ceiling pins for legal, period. Period. For legal.
For legal.
Oh, God.
OR. Only rocks, and that also stands for organ, so that's perfect.
The OR.
The vibes is rock emoji. That's fucking awesome.
You really hijacked the entire stream.
Well, I'm fucking awesome. I'm sorry. Your fault. You made me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Multicast. Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
That would be good. We should do that.
Yeah. Pointy rock or smooth rock?
Oh, Maddie Appleseed is in the chat. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I prefer. I know Rose Investigates only cares about this. And everyone wants to know pointy rock or smooth rock. Which do I prefer? I'm gonna go with smooth rock.
I like pointy rock because I can lick to the point of smooth rock.
I mean, everybody in the comments, what is your favorite kind of rock? I saw Paradox, somebody said.
Be a good daughter and teacher. I have streamed on Twitch once and no one watched it, but
I don't.
Chris shouldn't have. Your mod is saying you shouldn't have thrown it.
I know.
It is your purpose to help the elderly. Aww.
Hey, Duncan.
I'll help these old geezers. You're gonna have to bedazzle the rocks. Sign and resell.
Oh gosh.
Aww.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Opals.
I like.
There you go.
I like. I like.
Glass.
What's it called? Kidney stones.
What's it called?
Did they
Kidney
let
stones?
you keep your kidney stones? I had my gallbladder out, and I asked them if I could keep my gallbladder, and they said that wasn't allowed.
No, I wanted to keep my gallstones, and they wouldn't freaking let me. And I was there, and I got you with a sick rock, Frankie.
I think for me, it's late 90s alternative.
I like Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye, I wear a necklace. If it's not this necklace that has an F on it for failure, I wear a Tiger's Eye necklace. So it's either this one, F for failure, or I have a couple kidney stones I could send.
Oh, God.
With a fossil.
I wanted to keep my gallstones, and they were like, mine. "Yeah, I'll ask."
I want to get a tumbler too, Geeks Geek. I think that would be very cool.
I
should get your input on
like
what
my
kind
favorite rock.
Do you accept kidney stones in the PO box?
Well, if it shows up in the PO box, I'll bring it home and hand it to Frankie.
¿Por qué no?
Here's a kidney stone.
What if people pass on gallstones for generations and generations to see what they became?
What happens if you put a kidney stone in a tumbler?
It's not their fault. Frankie grew up with a rock for president. Barack.
Barack and roll. That was the era.
And a bush.
Yeah.
That's not
president
enough joke. Well, that too.
Bush. Sending a pointy rock and a smooth rock. No stone.
What was that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Sending a smooth rock for you and a pointy rock for me.
Bismuth is all edge, no smooth. It's all edge, no point.
I don't know.
That is right.
Means.
You wouldn't get it.
Yes, just put the little horns on rocks.
I thought it was funny, Frankie.
Did you folks see the picture of my car?
Your mods
got some of those little plastic horns and put them on my car to match.
I think your mods like me better than they like you guys.
That tracks.
Are you going to add a rock storyline in your book, Ben?
I wasn't planning on it, but now maybe I have to.
Whoa! Still got my rocks collection from 40 years ago. Some World War I and World War II bullets in there.
That's
Those
cool.
aren't rocks.
But the things you find, yeah.
Spicy rock that makes your camera blurry. The radioactive. If you guys send me radioactive rocks in the mail,
that could be a problem.
I would think it was cool, but I like being alive, so no kidney stones.
Not sure about the veracity of this story, but my grandfather worked at the Hanford Nuclear Reservation.
Mom, you have to read this comment first.
Up in Washington State. And according to one of my uncles, at one point brought home uranium.
Hold on.
Because they were so unaware of the dangers of radioactivity and literally set it on the coffee table and said, "Check it out, kids." And the kids held their hands over it to see that it was warm.
Oh my God.
They had no idea back then
That's
how dangerous it was. Yeah. So
I'm sweating. It's so hot.
Well, we should. I think we're calling it.
I was just stepping outside for a quick break.
It's really warm.
It is very warm.
So warm in here.
Yeah, the classic non-apology apology. Yep, straight up. One of my favorite lines in there is they say at one point, we gave him an unqualified apology. Well, if you give someone an unqualified apology, you shouldn't then surround it by 4 paragraphs of qualification, right? It was a total unqualified apology, except here's all the reasons this was not our fault.
Whoa.
Whoops, sorry, wrong way. And so, the whole idea that they are genuine in their apology. My bias is if you're going to apologize, take ownership and responsibility. Not, I'm really sorry. It was everybody else's fault. That's not an apology. So yeah, I don't give them any credit for today's continuation of the way that they've been interacting with everyone throughout this whole thing. Yep. Yeah, I thought so too. Like, unqualified? Really? But it's all Chris's fault? Come on.
I just heard about this. I didn't know, because I was touring apartments today. I was busy.
Yes.
So I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, exactly what Sam Tornado says. And it doesn't even say Chris's name. It says the previous owner.
Which is fucked up.
It allows them to go, oh, we're not defaming you because maybe we were talking about Josh and Brandon. The same thing, they're saying, but we made sure that Josh and Brandon can never be held accountable.
Yeah. It's like they don't want to like address it. Mm-hmm. No, this is I am a human, actually. No, this is not a border collie. This is a creature. What are they?
They are half border collie, half Boston Terrier.
Yes.
And they are, I joke that they are as bright as the judgment that went into their creation. Yeah. They're very cute.
Yeah.
But they do not have the border collie wits. Although they have moments where you're like, how'd they figure out how to do that? Oh yeah, they are half border collie. That was clever.
Yeah. This one lets himself into his kennel when it's time.
They do that. They're good about that.
I was like, I'm a person. I'm not a dog.
Yes, former operator. As an English teacher, we used to tell students about what we called weasel words. And, weasel words was, you're not identifying things clearly and specifically. And there was so much of this where I was just reading it going, this wouldn't fly in my English class. This is garbage. Like, you are not clear. You're intentionally obfuscating,
Yeah. No, in Hawaii, it is bad luck to take the rocks.
I had not heard that.
Yeah, no, it is true. You're not supposed to take from the land,
Yeah. I can understand you don't want every tourist taking rocks on an island.
But it's, it's like a spiritual thing with the volcano rocks, especially. Yeah.
Oh, I like that idea. Fenkum derives his magic from the state of superposition, so observation is his Achilles heel. I can play with that. I like that idea.
I may be a rock.
Were Josh and Brandon both corporate employees when they took that store? Okay, this is an active, open question, and it's the kind of thing we will find out in Discovery. We will ask for their org chart. We will ask for, who was employed in which positions at the time of the taking, who's employed in which positions now, who owns the business, who are the shareholders. We don't even, that question is still open. And so these are the kinds of things that they will have to reveal. And we can say, because you have made statements that contradict one another about the ownership of the store, that's relevant, right? Because the court needs to know who to hold accountable. So they can't say, we don't have to tell you what position Josh had. Really? Well, it's relevant. The person you set to take this store, Brandon Best, what was his role? Was he doing this on behalf of corporate, or was he doing this as, merely, interested party with a U-Haul?
I loved Bam gets an F for failure for their marketing team.
Yeah.
F for failure. This is an F for Frankie necklace that I wear every day. But F for failure is...
Are we going to be able to watch the trial? Wouldn't that be great? Again, we wouldn't have any power over that, but I would love to... If they asked, if my attorney said, should we be fighting for that? I would say, the more attention this gets, the better for us, at least for our side, because one of the things people have noticed throughout is it's so much easier to tell a consistent story when you're just telling the truth. And so we've been able to show people, we just keep coming back and saying, what happened? Oh yeah, I remember this happened because that's what happened, right? And so we haven't had to have, we haven't put out contradictory PR statements, right? Because we're just recounting what actually occurred to us. And so I think, putting, if not televised, having reporters in the room, those folks are going to say today at the BAM trial, BAM had to respond to the question, which of your two statements was true? Right? And that's going to be really hard on the stand when somebody's saying, you said this and you said this, and those two things cannot both be true. So which time did you lie to the public? Right? And they're going to be sitting there on the stand having to answer a lot of those questions. And I'm going to be filled with glee as they try and figure out how to get around the fact that they just kept lying. So looking forward to those moments.
All right. Well, I'm going to go to bed.
I should tap out as well. It has been a very long day, and it's been a long day for all of you who've stuck around. Thank you for that. I'm planning on making this a regular thing. So subscribe to the show so that when you see those messages and, see those updates and come back and hang with us in the future. So yes, thank you all. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you all for all of the
Mom, come say
support.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I have...
I'm going. Bye, everybody.
Are you going to say your goodbyes?
Yeah,
Rock by rock.
I'm going to say my... Good Lord, we're going to get a P.O. box full of rock packages, and that's going to be fun.
I'm here.
Why is the seat... Oh, my God.
I'm sweaty, man.
We were sitting on the dog's toy. That scared me.
For my butt sweat.
I just picked that up with my hand.
Okay, what did you want to say before butt sweat?
On that note, that delightful segue, I wanted to respond to a comment. So I was out getting a breath of fresh air. And got an email update from GoFundMe going, we've increased your goal. So the way GoFundMe structures it is you go in and you create your fundraiser. And you tell it how much, you tell GoFundMe, this is the amount I'm trying to raise. And then they have some kind of algorithm that says these are the structures in which we should set your fundraiser at. So as you get to a certain amount, it will then raise it as it steps up to your goal. And we put our original goal as the 200,000 that our lawyer quoted us as this is what it's going to take to see you through to this.
Yeah, and they don't just say, we'll put out there $200,000 because people would go, that's overwhelming. We're not going to give to that.
Because we're on a bit of a delay because when I was outside, the comment from D. Nels that is just showing up, that's the one I was responding to.
Yeah,
so there's a weird, or maybe I don't know what's going on.
The short answer is we don't know. We don't know how much this could cost if we have to get forensic accountants, if we have to hire experts to analyze video.
Yes, but the reason why you're saying 100K in the email that I just got, because the goal was set at 90 and it's just updated it. And this is what I want to say. Because of all the donations we've received while we were doing this live from all of you wonderful people and my mods who have been sharing that out, our GoFundMe has now gone to the next step of the goal fundraising.
Thank you.
Which is amazing. And you guys are thank you so much.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing.
This will not be our win. This will be your win. Absolutely.
And one thing, my lawyer's going to be really mad for me for saying this, but I can tell you as much as I
don't know what she's about to say.
I never know what I'm about to say. This is a two-factor. This is don't F what Justice says. This is why we pinned the GoFundMe and not the Rock P.O. Box. Valid point. Yes. So this is going to be a two-factor thing. As much as I make jokes about vanishing back into obscurity once this is all done with, I love this. I genuinely love being able to engage with all of you.
Mm-hmm.
It outside of all of the other craziness and the stress and all of that. This part of it, this community has been it's been amazing, and it was something that I never expected to happen, but it's also something that I really enjoy. I feel like I've built this new community. I lost my community when they took my store. I lost my sense of purpose, the thing that I was doing. And this has created I don't know, you guys all feel you all feel like my friends.
Yeah.
And That's amazing. And I love that. So as much as I joke about like disappearing back into obscurity, I'm not going to disappear from that, from like this. You'll still see me popping in on comments and popping in with, you know, general Lego commentary and videos and just like us and just like me.
Yeah.
Right. But like the other part of that is that like your support, both financially and emotionally, that's the thing that is helping us stay in this fight.
Yeah.
And whatever the resolution ends up being, this is the part that it might make our lawyer a little bit unhappy, is there's a lot of talk about NDAs and there's past behavior with previous franchise owners that can't talk about what happened because of the NDAs. One thing that I know is whatever happens, you guys, the public that has been so supportive, are gonna, I hope, walk away. My goal, my intention at the end of this is you're gonna walk away feeling like I've been able to give you a resolution.
Yeah.
In whatever form we can make that take. Ideally, I don't want a settlement. I want to get those people into court, and I want that discovery. I want every lie, every shady deal, every between them conversation. I want all of that. I want all of that out in the public.
Katie Lynn, absolutely. We're Oregonians. It's not how we roll. We don't
I want it. I want it out there. I want to make sure that they can never, ever take advantage of anybody ever again.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's one of the things that I hope I can give you back in return for all of this support, is a sense that you've gotten an answer, that you've gotten something, that you've gotten some accountability.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to end this on a heavy note, but I also just want to be like, thank you so much. And I feel a sense of responsibility now. I very much feel a sense of responsibility to all of you.
Yes.
And I see that, I understand it. And we're fighting them, but the reason that we're fighting them is because you are there and you are propping us up. And so as much as you guys are making comments about, you know, about me and us and our bravery and all of that, the reason why we can do this is because all of you are there. And I don't want this to sound trite or overly sappy, but I want every single one of you. I want every single one of you to take a moment and look in the mirror and tell yourself everything that you are feeling about Bam and the situation and Brian and everything that's happened to all of us. Like, take a moment and look in the mirror and acknowledge to yourself that the reason why we are where we are at today is in part because of every single one of you.
Absolutely.
And that is, I mean that from my bottom of my heart. We would not be here. We would not be here without all of you.
Yeah.
And that sounds like that sounds sappy and overly emotional and that, but like,
it's fact. Yeah.
It's a fact.
Now to go sleep.
Yeah.
Before your early morning appointment. Thank you all. We will see you soon, and we'll let you know when we get the next update, which again could be tomorrow, but can't be forever, right? Because we have a date. So there will be more news about this by the 4th of September. So we'll see you before then.
Real quick, little trinket. I saw your super chat. I don't know. I don't know your situation. I don't know what you were going through. I do know that I have had days where I wake up in the morning and I'm disappointed that I am awake again.
But don't go quietly. I like the way you
quietly.
worded that.
Don't go quietly.
Go
and
slink away.
I don't know if you
here.
have, I don't know if you have anybody in your life that's going to tell you this, So I'm going to tell you this for whatever it is going to be worth. I'm glad you're here.
Yep.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you exist in the world. I'm glad that whatever darkness that you have faced, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
So
it's not easy, but we appreciate that you are here.
That goes for all of you. We all go through. You get to see our dark stuff. You get to see our fight here. So many people fight silently and in darkness and in what can feel like a vacuum and can feel like it's just them. And like, I see you all.
Yeah.
I see you all, and I am happy that you are here.
That'd be a good shirt too. I would wear that shirt. Don't go quietly.
Yeah.
Don't go quietly.
We have a shirt on our website. I'm quite proud of it. And it says, oh, this isn't the shirt, but Disapproval Kitten said, Chrys is the mom we all need.
Yeah.
You have no idea. You have no idea what that means to me. Yeah, that's gonna, don't, I think sometimes I grew up without that voice. I grew up without that voice. And if I can do one thing in this world, one thing with my life, is I can be that voice for one person, even one person that needs it. Yeah. That to me is a successful life. That's all that's, yep. I lost my original train of thought, but
for a better reason. Because somebody had a better point to make, and we appreciate you. So thank you for being here. Yeah. Thank you all.
Yeah, I'm here. I see all of you, and I see all of you, and I'm grateful for all of you, and every single one of you. Oh, the shirt from my site. Thank you. Don't F with Justice. It is healthy. Yes, it is healthy to cry. It is healthy. It is healthy to let the emotions out. I am so wholesome because my upbringing was not. I know what it's like to feel like there's nobody on your side. And I know what that feels like. And I know how important it is to a child, to an adult, to every single person on this planet, to have somebody look at them and tell them, I see you and you matter. And I'm glad you're here. And that is sometimes we don't know what we're here to do. I'm agnostic. I don't believe that there is a greater purpose that was chosen for me. But I do believe that if we're lucky, we stumble upon what we're supposed to be doing with our lives. And I know what it's like to wake up every morning and wonder if anybody would care if I wasn't here tomorrow. And if I can tell one person that I'm glad they're here, and I'm going to be really glad that they're going to be here tomorrow, then that's enough for me. That's success for me. I love you all.
Yeah.
There's a shirt on our website that I'm quite proud of that says, joy is an act of resistance. And I have three different designs that have that saying on it, because I believe that sometimes the greatest resistance you can give, whether it's to toxic family or the situation going on in your life, or your own dark thoughts, your own depression, whatever you have going on in your life, sometimes the greatest thing for resistance that you can do is just allow yourself to experience joy. Fat Dandelions, I thought we had the ability for a debit card. I'll do some looking. If you email, there's a contact us link through the Not a Pipe account. If you email me, I can figure out how to get that order working for you. Rose, I saw your email. There's another update. I don't know if we have time. I don't know if I have the energy.
There's another update?
Yeah, Rose just said there's another update.
Okay. No, let's wait. We'll come back. Maybe we do tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
I don't know that we're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's a 12-hour
There's
day for me, so.
44 people in this room. That means if 144 people go to find somebody tomorrow and say to them, hey, you matter and I'm glad you're here, that's a lot of goodness in the world. So try and find somebody tomorrow who looks like they may need to hear it and tell them that you are glad they exist. It goes a long way.
Sometimes the person that you have to walk up to and say, I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you exist, is yourself.
Yeah, maybe look in the mirror and say it, but
sometimes
tell somebody that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if it's just yourself.
Yep. Take care, everybody. We will see you soon.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everybody, to everybody. And I'm sorry this ended a bit on an emotional. This is what happens when you're in the middle of this. It's a roller coaster.
Kind of a day.
So, I'm gonna get everybody else's feels up going. If I have to cry, all of you do too.
Yes, Lemonade Man says everybody sell 2 people. So
if you're having issues with our website, just send a contact link, and I'll see if I can figure that out.
Yeah.
Oh, it says Benjamin Gorman, make sure to put hotline info in description. We do. We'll when we go in, when this goes on to YouTube, we'll put the crisis hotline link in it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can do.
I believe in the US it's 999, but I'm not certain. I'll have to look that up. But yeah.
Okay.
It is making us cry payback for the update.
Yes.
No. But sometimes.
Yeah.
Listen,
take care, everybody.
I'm grateful, and I need to. You all need to know that.
Right.
So.
Thank you. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Yes, and Maddie Appleseed, we need to connect because I love your stuff. So, okay. Take care, everybody.
I love you all.